what can you do? Like tripping out really make it worse.
About to crash out.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
Here's a napkin, bro. Like, yeah.
Even if you gotta kill, you gotta chill.
Ooh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
How do you just always have bars? Everything you say just turns into a
Wait,
bar.
that went right over my head.
I'm about to make a whole rap out of this whole episode.
Even when you kill, you gotta chill.
Even when you kill, you gotta chill.
I'm like, yeah,
that's-
word.
look, 'cause
Making dollar bills on the
the sniper gotta be chilled.
It's Chip the Rip.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have a jittery sniper. He gotta chill.
Yeah, you do gotta chill.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, come on, cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers to the Playroom Podcast.
Cheers.
Cheers over there, Nardi.
Yes.
Cheers, Nardi.
Playroom Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
And Nardi, you could bring your fine ass over here and scoot in at the table whenever you want, girl. I mean, look at her. We need to have her in here. She
I
just
ain't
come
mad.
sit
Like,
in.
it's whatever you want. Shit, I
She's
love
walking in with the
female
lime
energy.
green. Lime green is vibes.
Oh, yeah, the bag too. The bag is so cute. This side is the better, because this is your camera right here, so it's directly more at your face this way. And then this way, because if you're this way looking in, it's kind of more of like a side profile.
So do like this?
No, you're good. You're good how you are, yeah.
Okay.
Not me
Yeah.
looking at me, my rings like, damn, I should have worn my.
But if you
rings.
ever do, just know that is your camera.
that's
If you
my
ever
camera,
want to
okay.
address, you know,
Okay,
whatever the
okay.
fuck. You, what's that? I couldn't hear. Okay, we could start, and then because there is some things that I wanted to ask you too, for sure. So we'll just start whenever. We're just getting everything right.
Yeah.
You know, it's a new process, but we getting in. Did you want to smoke too?
Oh, we can smoke?
You could smoke for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go. Is that,
Yeah.
And you
gonna be
could
cool
roll
for
up
the-
in this thing, yeah.
Okay.
Only for the specialist of guests.
Is it a
It's
way I
real.
can point the fan in
Yeah.
another direction?
Yeah, I could fix it.
Because it's gonna blow.
It's
smoke
gonna blow
more.
off.
Yeah.
It's gonna smoke more than weed than I'm gonna smoke.
You know I gotta hit the spliff one time. You know what I'm saying?
It's real out
One
here.
time.
Yeah, I got a couple. You know, I keep a couple
We'll
rolled up
let
already.
Nardi
okay.
hit the sound effects over there on the soundboard.
She was like, doo, 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 doo.
Yeah.
I think that there's definitely sound effects on that hoe. Oh, there we go.
Oh shit, she changed my
Oh hell no.
Oh, she changed up. What the fuck?
She changed this. Yo.
Chip hilarious.
Yeah.
Chip the motherfucking rip.
I ain't. Tell me when to smoke. Tell me when to
He
go.
said, "Tell me when
Tell
to
me
smoke.
when to go.
Tell me when to
Tell
smoke.
me
Yeah,
when to
tell me when to
smoke.
smoke.
Tell
Tell
me
me when to smoke."
Free smoke, free smoke.
Let me see what you smoking on right there.
So I just got it in this case.
Oh, you
That's not the real weed.
did you roll these? You rolled
I
these
rolled
yourself?
these,
That's
yeah.
fat.
I like how they fit perfectly in this little can.
That's
though.
why I keep them in there because I've
mint
discovered it
can?
on some hot shit. I
Okay.
just used the cans like some pre-rolls. They was like,
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, that is.
You gotta have a little container for the,
Wait, hold
for
on,
the
let me
tree.
see. I like the sound.
yeah.
That does when it
That's how
closes.
you know it's-
I'd be
yeah.
like this all day. I'd be like, yeah, it's open and closing.
Yeah.
She's like, I like this sound.
Yeah.
I have one of those and I'd be opening and closing all day.
What else you got
Yeah.
going today, Chip?
You need a lighter?
I'm going to a movie premiere too.
Oh, what movie premiere?
It's called Trap.
Trap?
It's directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Okay. It's in the movies? Or is it like
I don't think it's
like
out yet. But it's gonna be out.
Oh.
It's gonna be out.
Dang, you going to the exclusive
Okay.
premiere. Okay.
Right. We don't even know what it's
Yeah.
about. Okay.
He did
Well, it's
another
about the
movie
trap.
called this. You ever seen this movie called Old?
Oh?
I think it's called Old. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Where they like stuck on the island and shit, and they can't get off. And,
Oh,
they getting
yes.
old real fast.
She said, oh.
And
yes.
and a little girl's 5 and then she's like
Yeah,
12 and then she's
he did that.
weird as okay,
This
weird.
him.
I was like, why
Yeah.
don't their hair grow?
Yeah, like they was getting old real fast.
They're getting
like,
old, but their hair stayed the same the whole
Why
movie.
doesn't their hair grow?
Yeah,
like-
she was a little girl with short hair, then she's a teenager with short hair, then she's a woman with short hair in like 2 hours.
They,
huh?
they was aging like 10 years a day.
What?
Yeah.
10 years a day? Oh, because there were, I heard about that movie.
Yeah,
It's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trapped on them. They get all yeah. I
It's
need to watch
trippy.
it. Is it good?
It's trippy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll
It's
get
good.
mad
What
at the
do you
hair
guys
part.
give it 1 out of 10?
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
What's it called?
Okay, I'll take that back. I really, really like it, but I say this is solid.
I was like a 10.
it's
Damn.
a solid.
That's a
It's a strong 8 though.
yeah.
okay.
It's a strong 8.
The girl that played Honey in Matilda, she's in it.
The
You
girl
remember
that
the
played
teacher?
the teacher?
Yeah, she's in the movie.
Oh.
And yeah.
Okay.
But it's good. It's really good.
Dang. So you gotta let me know if that new one you're gonna go see is good.
Yeah. Nah,
What time is that at?
Like 7.
Where is it at though? This is a secret location.
Hollyweird.
It's in Hollywood. I don't know. I don't remember the address though, but it's in Hollywood.
Yo, y'all
Definitely
gotta
in
start
Hollywood.
inviting me some more exclusive events. I'm trying to go out with Chip
Come
and
on,
Artie
you
outside. I'm
can,
trying to be outside.
You invited everywhere.
You know,
What
I got
talking
Kato
about?
half the time, but you know, maybe we'll bring Kato sometime
Right.
soon.
You already know. You
I
can
know.
come with us. Whenever,
Let's go to David
whatever.
Buster's after this.
Right.
Get
For
fucked
sure.
up.
Hell yeah.
But shit, you been good though?
Yeah, I've been cooling.
Hell yeah.
Just been working. Just been smoking, working and smoking.
Working and smoking
And,
and
drink,
working.
and drinking water
Good.
and tequila.
I was gonna say, and tequila. A little bit of tequila is good.
Yeah.
Is good for you.
Yup.
Cheers to that. Come on, guys. Cheers to the
Let's
Playroom
go.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Playroom
Cheers.
Podcast.
The Playroom
Let's
Podcast.
go. We outside. Oh, I cheers and ain't even sip.
Mm.
Dang, like
You
that?
need a lighter?
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I though?
He needs a light.
I might do.
I might do. You got lighter,
I
Mike?
think I'm looking at one right
Oh
there.
no. Oh.
Is that one?
Good eye, good eye.
No.
That black
is a
thing ain't no
USB.
lighter? Oh, that's a. Damn. I
Somebody
left
got
it in the
lighter.
car.
One
I'll
of
be
those.
respectful. I don't be expecting to smoke everywhere. I'll be,
No,
Yeah.
I feel you. It's only for you because you're special. But we need something to ash in too. Maybe like a little something.
I'm a considerate thug.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
A bottle cap. Ash in a bottle cap.
I'm distracted by the jewelry. Like I
know. Look at the rings, bro. You always have the most craziest rings on. You wear these every day?
I wear them. Yeah, I try to wear them every day. You know, I mean, we only got a short time on Earth, so you got to be a king as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour a little water in here. You use that as an ashtray.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Sure.
That's creative.
Don't forget the double cups ashtray. Okay, nobody grab this and try to drink.
Right.
That would be so fun.
Man, I have all these rings at home. I'm gonna look at my hands like I still wear all my
Motherfucking rings.
All my motherfucking
Queen
rings.
shit.
Nah, the rings is power. You know, like
It is.
Cause see, this the important thing. You gotta always have something that's reminding you of who you are, because you're gonna put yourself in the position where you want to help people. You might put yourself in an environment that's lesser just so you can help it, and then you spend too much time there and it's, you blend in, like you can't even tell the difference between yourself and the rest. So you gotta always have. I like my hands.
That's
can
why I got
just
my
look at
eyelids tatted.
hands.
So
Yeah,
keep getting tattoos.
like I just look at my hands like, oh yeah, that's right. Damn, forgot.
Duh,
You know,
like,
but
I
I
won't.
need that because I forget
Yeah.
a
No,
lot because I'm
that's
really
true.
a person of the people.
That's
So
true.
I gotta have that. You know what I mean? So that's really the
No, I
reason.
feel you. When I went to Vegas one time, I was like, I felt so ugly because I forgot my jewelry case, and I was like, I don't even know who I am right now. Like,
Because
I have
it's
no,
Jules.
I didn't have.
Jules
My
names
name is
are
Jules. I ain't got no rings, no earrings.
Look at her.
It
She's
was-
like all like colorful. Like how could you? You could never forget the orange hair. She's bright as fuck
Yeah,
over
she
here.
I was like,
Wow.
I look basic as fuck. My
No,
best friends were
you
like,
could
girl,
you
no.
could never look basic.
I
But no, that's
know.
how I feel about tattoos. Also, like for myself, this is like my accessory. You know, it's crazy. When I was younger, I used to be like weird about wearing jewelry on top of my tattoos. When I was younger, I'm like, oh, it's too much. It's like
you had-
overlapping. Now I'm like, hell yeah, the more jewelry on the tats, the better.
Hell yeah,
You
you
know?
tatted. You look fire.
Mm.
Now I got tattoo makeup on my eyelids, so I don't really have to do my makeup. You
I
know,
love it. I
open
love
mind.
it.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
Open mind
That
through the
shit's
eyes.
crazy.
Yeah, someone hating on my eyelid tattoos. I'm like, bro, open your mind.
Right.
The fuck? Why you mean a fucking hater?
Exactly. I was with her when she got those. She was squeezing my hand.
For
Oh, I
real?
was.
So I was squeezing her
the
shit back.
out of
I
her.
was
and I was
like-
like, ah.
Yo,
I be seeing people getting their eyeballs tatted.
what the fuck? Like, do that shit. That shit was crazy.
It be all black.
I ain't even know. You see, I ain't even flinch when that shit
Yeah,
happened because I thought it was the weed.
Bro, didn't
I
do
hear
that.
that
He
shit all
kept
the
it going.
time.
He kept it going.
I'm like, this normal. This happening all the time.
Improv. That's hilarious. But what'd you say though? You said that shit threw me off. I didn't even hear what you said.
Nah,
You
people
say you
be
see
getting their eyelids, their eyeballs tatted.
Oh, the eyeball. Yeah, they inject like ink in their eyeballs.
But like, but
My
like,
ex had
okay,
that,
so
and it was
from-
weird. And he had like a split tongue and all types of nasty, weird shit. I'm like, why are you
Damn.
doing it? But hey,
the needle go in and out like it's stabbing you. So is it going through the eyelid skin into the eyeball, or is it stopping?
with that one, they get a needle and they just like inject it. It's not like a tattoo, like vibrating. That one they inject it like a shot.
Shit.
But they got to do it multiple times. Like they got to do it in different areas. They inject it and then they go right underneath like the first layer of your eyeball.
What?
It's freaky. Yeah, it's nasty.
Freaky
You
dicky.
just taught me something.
It's fucked up,
I thought
huh?
a tattoo
And the
was
only
a
reason I
tattoo.
know is because my ex did it. I'm like, how the fuck did they do this to you? He had his tongue split like all the way far back. I'm like,
Oh no.
oh my god.
Yeah, and then
that's
the
too-
tongues be like, meh. I don't like that.
Yo,
I
I
don't-
seen somebody like that was like a lizard. They had like all these like implants to look like
Yeah,
a
there's-
lizard. Yeah,
No, when they start putting the body, the what's it called? The
Skills?
implants.
yeah.
They put
something.
implants all in their body, and hey, to each their own. But like to a certain point, it gets like it starts freaking me out.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys seen the dude that's like he like chopped his nose off? He chopped 3 of his
Yeah.
fingers
Yeah,
off.
I think we
He
talking about the
scares
same
me
dude.
legitimately. He
Oh.
literally scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Cause he's like he looks like a fucking like a demon, bro. Like he looks
wanna
scary.
What's the look scary? What's the
Right.
point of that?
But for
Like
you
a
to chop your
skeleton.
nose off is the craziest shit. Like
Like I be looking scary to
That's too
people.
much.
And I don't even want to look scary. I be at night. I just be minding my business, and people be nervous as fuck. I be like,
right.
I'm
You know
good.
what? That happens to me too. Like I think I have a resting bitch face. I know I
I think
No, you don't got resting bitch face. I know some.
I
know
do.
some people
Like
that
if
do
I'm
that.
not like if my hair's not pulled up in this tight ass bun and I'm just looking at you like I look like a bitch for real. I'll be like, but I'm really so nice. And the tattoos, some people just be intimidated by that. They're, a lot of people came to me like, oh, I thought you were gonna be a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
But I'm like, come here, girl. Let me
I
grab
mean,
ass and titties.
I'm from a part of town where resting bitch face is common with women. So I'm past that. I can still see I can still see like the kind of woman I want to see through the resting bitch face. Cause it's like, I
Yeah, you can see
understand-
through the rest of
Yeah.
the bitch face. You gotta look into the soul.
Like like if you like the wrong kind of
Right.
person, wrong kind of man gonna see the resting bitch face and be like, oh, she mean. Like,
Right.
oh yeah, I can't.
But you kind of like
But
that.
you're like,
see
she's
resting bitch face
feisty.
like
You kind of like
that
you
ain't
kind of like the little a little feistiness a little
You
bit.
like
I
a little
mean,
spicy?
I look at it like, man,
Hello.
you ain't doing nothing. Like, what's that? We think
Yeah,
you're
you ain't doing
something?
shit,
Yeah,
right?
you
You-
doing something with that?
And then you smile in their face. Yeah, wait,
like,
when
you
you smile,
and then we're like,
it's like
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's
resting
like,
bitch face be over.
it's over.
I tried it. Nah, wait till you meet a real
Got
crazy
him.
bitch. I feel like if a man just doesn't push me to that point where I'm fucking pissed, like just don't do that because there's a difference. Because the resting bitch face can come to real life real quick. So just don't take it there. Just don't take it
got
there. Don't take it there.
It got there. It wasn't there overnight. Like,
Right.
it was
Right,
made.
this is custom,
The
baby.
muscles
This is a
just
custom
got
resting bitch
formulated
face.
to rest right there.
I heard this advice. I'll never forget it from my homie. He said, be approachable but untouchable. Cause he's like, your face be sometimes like you can't approach you. I'm like,
You can
he's like,
look,
but you're
but
so
you can't
cool. You're
touch,
so everybody loves to be
motherfucker.
around
Yeah.
you. I'm like, damn, approachable but untouchable.
Yeah.
Changed
I
my
like
life.
That.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
And it's important not to be super, super accessible as well. Like I used to feel like I had to be out all the time around everyone and just always be distracted to be around all this energy when I was younger. But like honestly, limiting that access and just even taking time for yourself. You don't realize how much you need time to yourself sometimes to just not have all that energy attached to the distractions and just, and then you become more valuable and it just is what it is.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
I do agree 100%.
I've been learning that now. I'm getting older. I'm in my mid 30s.
Get older, where though?
I know, right?
Right.
My neck and my back.
That's on the inside.
I know, but hey, it still counts, okay?
Jeez.
Right.
Man, I feel like a 6-year-old little kid. I just got asthma, but other than that, I'm ready. Like,
Me too. I'll be
yeah.
smoking.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I got my strap on me right now. My albuterol.
Same.
Oh, I'm like, what kind
Oh
of
my
strap?
God.
Damn, okay. I was like, I feel
Yeah,
safe.
It looked like a gun.
Oh shit! Yeah, people crack up. I'll be taking hits. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
my
funny.
little.
Or if you laugh too hard.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. These fucking spliffs be hitting.
Telling you.
I don't really know how to roll like joint papers, but I think I'm gonna start smoking spliffs. Want to hit that?
Are these ones you pack or no?
No, he rolled
I
it
rolled
out.
them. I rolled them myself.
I can't smoke a regular joint though. I be getting too high off regular. I need that punch that comes with the tobacco.
Yeah, you got
And
the
it's so-
cilantro
It's so
or the
fucked
grabber.
up, bro.
Yeah.
Tobacco's so addicting.
No,
Like
okay,
I got
so
my
this-
addiction pen right here.
This ain't the tobacco that's in the Newport though. Like this ain't
No, okay,
the
good.
same.
That's the grabber leaf, right?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I
it's
can't
a
smoke no
difference.
cigarette tobacco in
Like
in the
tobacco
joint.
got a long history in this country. Like like America was the tobacco place. Like, and not it's like the people who cultivated the tobacco, they had a certain identity too. You know what I mean? Like it's right. If you trace the history of tobacco in America, you're gonna find it. You know what I mean? Like Black Indians.
Like Indians. Damn. No, this motherfucker is. Bro, he be dropping jewels on me all the time. Literally, how long have we been friends now for like
30 years.
at least 30 years.
Nah, probably like at least a good
What are you gonna say?
8.
A good 8. That's what. See, same with
7,
you.
8,
A good
yeah.
8 years, bro. And like, he's just been such a like inspirational person. He's somebody I can like call and ask about anything. Never judgmental. Always have good
Really?
energy, good input. And I really fuck with you for that because
Always.
that's rare. And even with your wife Nardi, she's the same way. Like you guys have a really, really good energy, bro. Like, and it just makes people feel good. And you're always smiling.
You gotta have a
No,
good
I
Same with
feel
me.
that.
I'm always smiling
Like,
too. And it's
same.
like
that's your strength.
it's a
Your,
welcoming thing.
Your smile and your positive energy is your strength. Like,
Yes,
like
correct.
you either doing shit that's smart and strong or weak and dumb. So you gotta figure
Ain't
out
no
which
in
one
between,
it is.
motherfucker.
Ain't-
Figure it out.
Like if you crashing out, that's weak and dumb. Like if you like if can't nobody never see you sweat, that's strong and smart. You know what I mean? So
And also, if somebody can see you sweat, but it depends on how you carry yourself after that.
I mean, it's no
You know,
problem with people
let's-
seeing you sweat, but it's
But
like
how are you going to carry yourself after that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That speaks volumes about your character. Let's say something happens online or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It could be whatever. And it's like, if you're going to fold under the pressure and then
How you
start acting
react.
like a little, it's like,
Right.
oh, that's what you were holding in this whole time? Like you fucking big ass bitch.
Right. Do you have a life motto that you go by? Or are you
never give a bad thing a chance to happen.
Ooh.
never give up?
But what if it does happen though, Chip? I want to know. What if a bad thing does happen? Then what do you do? How do you handle
Then
it?
you gotta just
It's not that bad.
Do you like,
you
do
gotta
you just
you gotta
separate
just
yourself?
do the next best thing you can do. Like, you know,
This
like
guy got all the answers, bro.
That's
Chip
really
has
it.
all the fucking answers in the world. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I wish we had people calling in right now to the
Yeah.
podcast to ask him questions because
Right.
it
For
gets deep
real.
with Chip.
For real.
But yo, welcome to the Playroom Podcast.
Thank you. Thank you. This
We
is
got another
fire.
official episode. I'm your host, Matt Zilla. We got our co-host Jules over here. And we
Jules.
have a very, very special fucking legendary guest in the building, Chip the Ripper. Let's go. Clap it up for Chip one time, Michelangelo. Let's clap it up for
What's
Chip
up?
one
What's
time.
up?
Let's
Thank
go.
you. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yo, this guy's a fucking legend right here. I want you to tell the people a little bit more about like where you come from, like what your, you know, he got some crazy bangers out there that I know everyone heard on fucking TikTok and all over the place. But if you don't know, you're about to find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, let people know, you know, how you started and where you come from.
Well, my name is Charles Worth. And then people start calling me Chip the Ripper. From Cleveland, Ohio. And I fell in love with music at a young age and became like a hometown hero just by just doing what I love. And all the neighborhood supporting me, you know, pushing my music on their own free will, like without nobody telling them to, just because they loved it. And, you know, here I am, basically. Like, it gave me a whole life journey where I could do what I love for a living.
Back in the day, were you one of those people that was like literally handing out like CDs out the trunk?
Oh,
And
no, let me do you one better.
yeah, let me know. Let me know.
So-
How did you have to
So I
promote
had
the
a-
music back in the day?
I had a mixtape. It was called Bitch. Well, I did this for 2 mixtapes.
Okay.
It was called Bitch I'm from Cleveland. It was my first mixtape. And I felt like I was known but not well known enough to have my own mixtape. So I wanted to have other people in. So I brought in like Ray Cash, Fat Al, you know, Ray Jr. You know, then Volume 2, I pulled in Cudi and MGK. You know, I did it with Evie. So that first mixtape, I got a bunch of them printed, and every day after school, when high schools were let out, my homegirl, we would drive around when schools was letting out and literally throw them.
The
on
CDs.
Throw them at the kids, like make it rain, because the name of
Right.
the CD was called, my second was called Money.
Oh, so
I was-
you just throwing
so
it
the
like
cover
money.
looked
Oh.
like money, like it was like.
Oh.
So I just was making it rain like CDs, and they was like in little plastic slips, so it wasn't hard. Like if it hit you, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, you know
I
what
was
I mean?
a
Hit some
kid
shit
that
off
I
the-
would grab it and I would listen and bump it in my car.
Right.
Yeah.
I was that kid. Now all my homegirls in my car because I was the driver, the only one
That's
at like 50.
that's
I would bump the
legendary though
music.
Every
that
day
you
after
that you
school.
lived through that moment in time because
Love that.
all the like newer people coming out, it's like now compared to now in this day, how do you promote your music now? Like, do you feel like being on social media, like different platforms is valuable, or just do you keep it kind of underground, or how does it work for you now?
Well, me personally, the the space that I'm in, I love it. I didn't really want to have to do as much as you would have to do to be on like those like A-list kind of levels. You know what I mean? In terms of
You're
like,
still human.
It's a large commitment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so for me,
It
I
is.
just kind of run my thing like a business. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you know, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Like I like how it's going. Like,
But with the promo wise, like what is like?
with social media, yeah, you definitely want to use social media, but like in-stream ads and like Google ads, Facebook ads, you know,
Yeah, that's
you know,
important,
like,
right?
Find somebody who's good at, you know, running ads.
Okay.
You know, even the presidential
know.
campaigns, they use Facebook ads.
Yeah.
They're spending like millions on them. Like they'll take as much money as you got and they'll promote
Yeah.
your shit
Yeah.
as much as you can pay for. So that's
I feel
really
like there's a lot of
strong
people
one, yeah.
scamming out here too. They'll be like, oh, you know, but
Oh,
but
yeah.
the legit ads, you're not gonna do it
Yeah.
actually.
Well, do it
legit
straight through.
it.
Do it straight through their company. Don't go with.
I be getting put on with some good ads. I'd be like, who is this? And I like,
I mean,
I don't even
like
think
it's,
that they paid for it.
it's about how you target the ads, though. That's like an expertise. Like you gotta kind of know. Like it's a lot of. I don't know how to. That's not
Yeah,
my.
but
that's
no,
not
that
my
is
field.
important though. I feel what you're saying. And then I want to ask you too: Are you signed to anyone? Or are you independent?
I've never been signed to anyone.
Wow. Okay.
Really?
I've never been signed to any major label or any. I've always just had my own company, Slab Entertainment.
Have you ever done like distribution deals or? Because there's all
Yeah.
different other types of
Oh,
things
yeah.
besides. So I want you to explain that to people that's maybe like looking to get into the music industry or they're already in it and they don't really understand. You don't
Yeah.
have to be signed to still have different types of deals. So like,
Right.
explain a little bit about that, like different ways people can go about that.
Well, yeah, I've definitely had distribution. You know,
What does the distribution deal look like for somebody that's like, I'm even curious for me.
Yeah,
I just
same.
started in music,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so what would be a good deal starting out for somebody as a distribution deal? Like an example.
Well, me personally, I think that the best deal would be where you get at least a 70 or 80% split, and then and let them just distribute your music. Now you do have people that will give you money, but that's dead.
Okay,
So-
so the distribution deals, they're not giving you money up front for any.
They are too.
for like videos or whatever you want to do. type
Some of
thing?
them are.
Some of them.
Yeah, so they
Or
it's
it's
a
more
lot
so they
more
got
of
the
them now.
connects of the distribution. So
They're just putting you. They're putting you on the marketplace. They're putting your music and your videos and your content on the marketplace, and then marketing and promoting that is a separate thing that they don't necessarily specialize in, but they can help. Like they can help with playlisting, they can help with funding, or but marketing and promoting, you gotta have a strategy for that kind of stuff, depending on what kind of content you got.
and it's crazy. Some people they don't need a strategy and they just fucking blow up. Some people you make a TikTok video and you
Little
get millions of
20-year-olds.
followers.
Yeah, some
Are
stuff
you
just,
big on TikTok or do you go on
yeah,
TikTok?
you know
got
I had
one?
that interior
Oh,
crocodile.
hey, we gotta pull that up.
Crocodile alligator.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
You know
Yo,
what I'm
that
saying?
shit
Like-
was going crazy. And it's
Yeah.
crazy. How long ago did that song first come out?
I recorded that at a radio station in 2007.
And now it
Ooh.
just started popping on TikTok, what, like a couple years ago, or like
Yeah.
kind of more recently.
Social
There was
media.
a whole wave where like everyone was posting that shit.
It's been like a thing.
But this
all
is a video.
time.
This is the official video for it, right?
Yeah. We did a video for the joint.
So when did you do this video? After the TikTok thing?
Yeah, because
After
of
the
the
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh, okay.
because of
You're like,
that
no, I
radio.
gotta run a video
I'm
to
like,
this. It's going viral.
I'm like, you rang.
Okay.
Dang, it's tight.
A little vibe. That was years ago though. We
Oh,
did
you got
that.
a little crocodile.
See, my hair is a lot shorter than
Yeah.
And we
Lock
got-
journey.
This shit skipping and shit. Damn, we got
Yeah.
No, that's tight though.
Yeah,
Right.
it was really viral on the internet. Like somebody did a documentary on that song itself. And
A documentary on the
What?
song. What do you
on the
mean?
song, like they did
They
a
dissected
documentary.
the song and
They
everything.
told the whole history of how that shit just
That's some
showed
Virgo
up
shit.
on TikTok, but it's long. It's from
Oh,
2007.
they gave like your story.
They gave some guy I never met before, like had pictures of my mom and dad and like where I was
What?
from, and
Oh
told
my
like a
God.
mini documentary on me, and then the song, like how it became, like what it is, and it was on places on the internet called like forums, which I was
know.
never.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard
What the
about
fuck
them
is
and
a
shit, but
forum?
I didn't know what that was. Like,
So how'd that make you feel knowing that someone did that?
I mean, it's like it was a lot of someones. It was like, oh, you talking about
A lot of someones.
the documentary?
Yeah,
There's
how
a
did
whole
you
lot of
feel
That
if
was
someone
cool.
made a whole
I
documentary?
mean, he had nothing but good things to say, which was really cool.
Right.
And
You talking
I
shit,
think
motherfucker.
he ain't
Right.
he ain't had not one bad thing to say. He really was like, yo, this shit is fire. Like but he went in depth. Like it's pretty long.
That's tight. Bro, are you going to do a documentary on your own life? Like something that you produce?
You know what? Me and my friend Duke, we are doing something right now. Because the music scene in the city of Cleveland, my friend Duke and my other friend Moan, they had a lot to do with how that sparked off, and me being the first artist that because they were like real popular guys in the neighborhood, you know,
Yeah.
in a lot of neighborhoods, like they were known around a lot of different.
And they're
parts
from where
of
you're
Cleveland.
from? Okay.
Yeah, these are my real friends. So
Okay.
they're actually I just had the music. They took it around town. You know what I mean? Like they were, you know what I mean? Like, so, and these guys that like didn't really, you know, like my guy Duke, he's so talented that he's getting his thing with his production. But I don't think he never got his flowers properly for being, you know, the one who just kind of like had the shovel and paved the way for the artists.
A
Be like
mastermind.
that with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
You know, him and my guy Moan, you know, Ramon Barnes, like they really just
Moan is a sexy nickname. God damn. Shit.
No, you say
Mo.
Moan.
Hey.
Ooh. Damn.
Yo, shout out to Mo, man. He gonna keep me
You said
cracking up.
Moan?
Moan, that's his name.
Oh,
We call him
Moan. Shout out to Moan.
Is it short for
OG
Ramon?
Moan
Hey,
C,
shout out
yeah.
to Moan.
Shout out to Ramon.
I like your
Yeah, short
nickname,
for
baby.
Ramon.
Ow.
He gonna be cracking up when he hear this.
Ramon.
I love it. So, anyways, back to the
Documentary.
Hey.
fuck. He having way too much fun over here.
Let's
It
go.
matched.
Yeah, no, so we doing a doc. And we're gonna tell the story. I mean, we got a crazy story. Our journey is so crazy. It's like Forrest Gump. Remember how Forrest Gump was just
Run, Forrest,
he
run.
was just at the monument speech.
I don't
He
think
was
I
just
get-
like at all these crazy, like he just
Okay.
he just moseying around, just roaming
was just
around
himself.
and just being himself and doing what he and just
Yeah.
So we got that kind of same kind of story.
Oh,
You know
I
what
like
mean?
that.
Like we've
Aw,
been in
that's
some of the,
cute.
we've been in some of the craziest rooms with you know all kinds of people and all kinds of situations, and it's like it's definitely time to tell at least up to this point for sure. Like part one.
So you haven't started filming it yet?
No, we writing it right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
we
I
writing
be
it.
in it
Of
somewhere?
course.
Somewhere.
You have
So
to
that
be
was my
in
next
it.
question.
That's Mando.
Can I just get a role in there
Hell
somewhere?
yeah.
Are you
That's
open
Mando.
and transparent? Are there things that you still like want to hide and hold back? Or are you just gonna go all out?
I mean, well, we just telling our story. You know,
Yeah.
that's really just been open for people to see. We just
Okay.
kind of like gathering it and going more in depth, talking about things that people really couldn't see.
But your
Okay.
story's starting from where? Is it starting from like your music career, or is it starting from like a kid and like how you grew up and what you went through and how your family life was?
Well, our fathers grew up together,
Okay.
so
Oh.
it started out before we born.
Oh,
It
it's probably a
starts-
cool
and then
movie.
and then we're 5 days apart.
Oh, so it started
for
from
five
the
houses apart and 5
before
days
the
apart.
beginning.
That's a cool movie.
You know what I mean? Like so. We in
I
the
wanna
womb.
watch
We in the womb together. Like our moms kicking it together because our
you
dads.
guys like
friends.
dapped each other up in the womb. Like,
Yeah,
I see the
like
future, I see
elbow
the
each other. Like, yeah, we about to go crazy when we get out here.
Yo, that would be
That's
a funny.
hilarious.
Yo, if that was a movie, it would be like funny but informative.
Yeah, nah,
That
for
should be
real,
cool.
for real. No,
Little
it's
trippy
definitely
vibes?
gonna be informative. It's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna make you cry. It's gonna have everything. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be great.
let me get a little roll in there, man. Whatever it is, I'll be
Knocking on the door.
It might
Something,
win
man.
a look. I'm gonna call it out right now. I'm gonna call it out right here. I'm gonna call it out right
manifest
now.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna win an award.
Let's go.
There we go.
It's gonna
think
win
it's
an
gonna win an
award,
award.
guys. It's gonna
I'ma
win
say
a
that on
fucking
the
award. What's it?
Playroom.
What's it called?
We don't know yet.
Ah, okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Name will come later. It's gonna come.
Right.
It's gonna come naturally.
We don't know yet, but
So, did you grow up like fucked up, or like what was your upbringing? Were your parents together? Are they
Not
still
fucked up.
together? I mean, yeah, well,
Yeah.
fuck shit. Shit's
Well,
be fucked up.
Yeah.
I grew up on the east side of Cleveland, so yeah, my environment was fucked up. But the people in my family were straight and narrow and educated, and nobody was on drugs or in jail or.
Wow, that's a blessing.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
everything was cool. We just lived on the east side.
You
of
just lived
Cleveland.
in a fucked up
So I
ass
had
area.
my
Mom
mom,
and
I had my mom and my dad.
Mm.
You know, now they did divorce like when I got like a teenager, but you know, from my childhood, yeah, I had my mom and my dad and my grandparents, and it was cool, and I'm like, but the world around me, I knew that was
Not
crazy.
cool.
Yeah, I knew that, but like, inside our house, we wasn't out there.
Right.
We was in, you know what I mean? It was a different structure. Like my grandmother was really the driving force of how that structure
Holding
was.
it down.
You know what that
Yeah,
reminds me
right.
of? The movie Mr. Richard is about Venus and Serena Williams' dad. It's called Richard or something on Netflix.
Yeah,
Did you guys
yeah,
see that?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I
It's
saw
so
that.
good. That's literally one of my favorite movies now, or
Yeah.
documentaries or whatever.
Very much family.
I fucking loved
Yeah.
it. Just like the way they filmed it. I thought Will Smith did great in that.
Yeah.
And it was just dope as fuck.
No,
see
that-
that?
yeah, I did.
It was like it was kind of like that.
They were in
I
the
mean,
hood,
not
but they're
the-
like, you ain't about to come up in here. And then remember
Exactly.
the CPS came and they're like, you're not about to come in here. Look,
Yeah.
we trying to raise, this and that. Like, so that's good
it
though.
was- that's a really good example. I mean, minus the tennis, like,
Minus the tennis,
you
yeah.
know what
We're
I'm saying?
rapping.
Like,
but they were focused.
That's
they were
pretty,
focused
like, that's
on
what it looked
another.
like. For
Yeah,
me, like my parents was teachers. So my mom was a teacher, my dad was a teacher.
okay.
So like, my dad coached basketball. He's an athlete.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like and then my mom, she was.
Are they still
teaching.
together?
No, well, mom, they got a divorce when I was a teenager. I think I was like
okay. But
13. But my dad, he's still clear. But my mom, she passed in
yeah, rest
May.
in peace,
Yeah.
mom.
But
Yeah.
I be talking to her all the time, so
Yeah.
she be hooking shit up for me. Though. I
Right?
ain't gonna lie.
It'd be
Isn't it
like
great?
that.
Thanks,
so
Mom.
yeah, thanks mom. Thanks mom.
Right.
We love
Yeah.
you. Yeah, both my parents passed at a young age
I
too. So I
know.
feel you. When you get the signs in life, that's what made me become more spiritual.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that's how even me and you got linked in life somehow, is because of like somewhere along the lines, like it's just meant to be. Because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You're like one of the rare people I know. I know just like really a couple handfuls of people that I really feel are like that get it, that are spiritual, that are grounded, that like you have a certain type of energy, like your charisma, the way you make people feel like you're a real star. Like you are a real star. Even
I
people
feel
that don't
that.
even know you, if you are in their presence, they're gonna know that this motherfucker does something.
real.
He's someone. Like even if they
Right.
don't know who he is.
Mhm.
'Cause, like the
Yeah.
millennials, this and that, they'd be like, it's like,
Yeah.
put some respect on my name.
Cool, you cool. I want to leave feeling good. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel really good being around this person.
No, but that's something that I respect about you. So I want to give you your flowers for that. He always has good energy. You don't ever switch up. It doesn't matter if we have like a hard conversation or if real shit's going on in our lives or whatever. You don't ever bend or fold ever. And I commend you for that, because it's hard to, and that's, it's not, I actually like when people show me their true colors. Like you could act fake all day long to me.
Right.
You can act cool all day long. But as soon as something hard happens or we have a real conversation about something, and then you want to start tripping or being disrespectful or coming at me crazy, that shows me your true colors.
That's the
And now
weakness.
I have to give you, guess what? I'm gonna exit. And then some people could be your friends for a while, or you think they're your friends. Cause it's hard to make real friends in LA. So you give people a chance, but cool, we'll be friends here and there. Maybe we're friends that just see each other when we go out and party.
Right.
That's cool. But then once I start seeing your true colors, how you treat other people or how you treat me in certain situations, I'm gonna just give you way less of my time. Like used to have like maybe like 80% now it's down to like 5.
right.
And now you're
Same.
holding on by a thread, and now I might give you one more chance. But guess what?
Shit,
I'm not
even
gonna
that little
forget.
5
I'm not.
is too much for real.
It is.
for
It
real.
is. But I'm saying it depends on the circumstance. It could be
Yeah,
something
you're
where it's
right.
like maybe we're just fucked up, but I still seen the ugly side of you. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you
Right.
because I fucked with you for so
See,
long.
I
so I'ma
gotta
see.
work on that. I be having my blade so sharp that I be.
But no. That's.
swing,
But
I cut the- swing
listen.
the
No,
sword
that's
and
good
cut
too.
The ties, like,
That's
and
good
be
too,
like-
but it
Yeah.
depends on the situation. Like I said, it could be somebody that you don't really know that well, where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, no, you showed me that, you're fucking schnip.
Do you let
But
them
that-
know though?
No,
No.
you don't have to.
You're like,
you don't
this-
have to let people. You know
Cut,
why?
yeah.
You don't have to, unless it's somebody like, say, if I have history with somebody for years. I had a situation like that recently. With the girl I was hanging out with, and I knew her for years, and we started hanging out like more within a couple years. And then I just started seeing shit. And it's like being drunk is not an excuse. Being around certain people is not an excuse for you to ever come at me any type of way. When I've been nothing but nice and respectful and cool to you, people get comfortable when they see that when they get around you and they see that you're a vibe, you're cool, you're easy to talk to.
Yeah.
They get comfortable, but they don't. It's like, don't forget, you could be out. My life is actually better. I'd rather make room for somebody that actually cares. And I've had this conversation, I think, even with you and with somebody else. Like, make room for people that are actually supposed to be in your life. Give other people the opportunity to have that window of time instead of this person.
Yeah, but it tells
know?
a lot about a person on how they get comfortable and how they act with you. Because when I get comfortable, we're family. I'm like, I'm ride or die. But when other people get comfortable, now they're taking advantage. They're playing you, and it's like that's weird.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that shit.
Nah,
the fuck out of here, bitch.
You gotta make sure, like I said, never
Shing,
give a bad
shing,
thing a chance to
shing,
happen.
shing, shing. You're done.
Like you got comfortable in the wrong way. Hell no.
Yeah, we too valuable. Like sometimes you can't get to the next place you're supposed to go because you got somebody in the car with you that ain't allowed to go there. So the whole car can't go. You the driver. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got somebody else trying to drive that's drunk and
that's
acting
even
dumb,
worse.
trying to fucking
really
drive you
ain't
off the
getting
cliff.
in. You really ain't
Bro,
getting in.
you know what's crazy? That's so weird that it made me think of this story. Yo, listen to this fucking shit. When I was like 17, I was hanging out with this girl. I was living in Bullhead City, Arizona, fucking full of crackheads. It was all fucked up.
Oh, shit.
And maybe I was a little bit younger, actually. I was probably like 13, 14.
Not 13 to 16.
No. I had to think about it. I'm like, maybe somewhere in between there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I was like not really running away from home because my mom kind of let me do whatever I wanted anyways. But I was like, fucking, I'm about to be outside. I was getting drunk. I was just grown at a young age, right? And I was with this girl, and she was dating this like kind of older dude, but they're all fucking crazy. They're all drinking all shit. And she's like, yeah, come stay at his house with me over the weekend. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. This motherfucker, it was up a mountain, like on a cliff, right? Up a fucking crazy mountain and whatever the fuck. Sketch as fuck. He turns his headlights off because he's arguing with her in the front seat. They start arguing. He turns his headlights off in his nighttime, and I'm in the back seat. And he's like, "You want me to fucking kill you guys, or you want me to drive this thing off the cliff right now?" I was so scared. I was like, "Please, somebody!" I was so fucking scared, bro. I was literally was like, and you know what's fucked up? It got more fucked up. The story got more fucked up. Actually, it got really fucked up. We ended up making it to his house alive. Now listen to this.
Realize how funny this shit is?
Listen to this.
Listen to this. This shit is funny.
Listen, we ended up making it to his house. I'm gonna make a long story short. We made it to his house. Whatever. They were still arguing this and that, but and he was like. He was probably like 17 or 18 and we were younger. So it was like, bitch, you're the fucking weirdo. Now that I'm thinking about him as I'm older. He ends up falling asleep and then we end up taking his car out for a joyride. I was like, no, get the keys. But I asked her, I'm like, can we, I was bad as fuck. Yeah, I was. But I was just trying to have fun though too. I was like, fuck it, we going off-roading in this bitch right now. She's like, yeah, get the keys, let's go. Cause he had already like, did some disrespectful shit, whatever. We're like, fuck this dude. We're gonna fucking take his truck and go fucking drive around and fucking do donuts outside.
Oh my God.
So we got the key. We were driving around for a little bit. And then we got back. Ooh, girl, he was mad. He was like, you guys took my fucking truck. Oh, and then we were scared. But at least it was daytime. So we can try to do the lights off trick at night and whatever. But he ended up dropping us off at a skate park. And we stayed the night at the skate park. And he's like, I'm leaving you guys right here. It was crazy.
Yo.
I don't know how that story just popped into my head, but it was fucking great. I'll never forget that shit. I was probably like 14 for real, like 14.
I mean, if he was chill, y'all wouldn't did that.
Right. He was tripping.
He was
tripping. He was tweaking.
Like,
I lived in Tweakerville, bro. They were probably on meth at 16 with his own car thinking he was cool.
Why are we always getting dropped off at a skate park though?
Are we?
My whole childhood, I'm
Are
always
we?
at a skate park.
But it was kind of nostalgic though, getting dropped, sleeping in the skate park, or just like wake up. Like it was interesting.
Man, my son, I took my son to last time I've been to the skate park. My son was skating for a while. It was his hobby. He wanted to skate all the time. And then one time he fell and bust his lip. And we ain't even talk about no skate park, no skateboard. He ain't mentioned skate, nothing ever since.
How old is he?
13.
How old when it happened?
13, I think.
Oh, it just happened.
It happened like when you just turned 13.
Oh, so he's like, fuck skating. He's like, I'm not doing this shit no more.
I mean, he that cement gave him no mercy. He bust his lip. And like
I ain't doing this shit
on
again.
the ground. He busted up on the ground. So he was like, he felt reality for a second. He like,
bro, when something happens to my kid and I see blood, like
yeah, he was bleeding.
I'd be like, ooh, I start getting hot. Like the nurses almost had to take care of me. When he broke his arm and I went in there, I was like, oh my God. They're like, are you okay? And I was like, no. I was like, I'm about to fucking black out because this
looks crazy.
Yeah. Well, my son, he jumped on the couch. I said, stop jumping on the couch. He kept jumping. He falls over on the sliding door. And he starts screaming. God. I grab him. There's blood all coming down.
He slit his head in the back. They had to staple his head together.
Okay, we got to chill with the sound effects, bro.
Man,
We gotta chill.
kids.
We're having crazy ass.
It was crazy. Like 4 nurses trying to hold this boy down, and I'm like shaking, like what the
Damn.
fuck?
Bro, the craziest shit when I was little too, my a Rottweiler had jumped over a fence. I was probably like 7 years old and it bit me in the face.
What
and
the
my
fuck?
Is that how you
Yeah.
got your dimples?
No, that's not how I got the dimples. But I have like scars from the dog biting me in the face. It jumped over a fence and I was bleeding all over
bit
my
your
mom.
whole- it
Yeah,
had your whole
whole
face?
like this.
In his mouth?
Yep, I got scars.
Were
like,
you
right
scared
here.
of dogs after?
You know what's crazy? It was no. I actually Rottweilers were my favorite dogs growing up for some reason,
How long
and I
did
never
it
got
have
scared.
a grip on your face?
I don't remember. I don't
That's
remember. I was like 7
scary.
years old.
Did you feel the tongue since she was in
I don't
there?
remember. I don't even remember. Did you feel the tongue? You nasty fucking son of a bitch.
Was
What the
it
hell?
slobbering on you?
It was. I mean, if he bit your face, his tongue
I
in
don't
there.
remember. All I remember,
I didn't
look,
think about
as a
that.
kid, I don't even remember the dog actually, like, I don't remember that. I remember the blood being all over my mom and like having the holes in my face and her telling me what happened. But I probably probably just happened quick. Like, oh,
Shit.
I
that shit was
never-
fucked up though. I had a lot of fucked up situations.
Well-
I'm gonna have to tell one crazy story on every
Every
podcast
show.
so people can get to
the
really
dog
know me. You
didn't-
know?
He ain't phased you.
No, it ain't fake.
Was that the only moment you had with your kid where you saw blood and stuff like that?
I think he had a nosebleed a couple times.
Oh, so
but
he's not really-
Yeah, he been chilling. Like I'm chill. So
You haven't experienced that like scare, like what the fuck? His
that
collarbone
was
popped
kind of
open?
scary, but I just was chilling. Like I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just like,
You're like shit
you know,
happens.
got to do the next best thing.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do? Like tripping out really make it worse.
About to crash out.
Yeah, you gotta
You're like,
chill.
here's a napkin, bro. Like, yeah.
Even if you gotta kill, you gotta chill.
Mhm.
Like,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying?
How do you
Like,
just always have bars? Everything you say just turns into a
Wait, that
bar.
one went right over my head. I was like,
Dang.
right,
I'm about to make a whole rap out of
Even
this whole
when you
episode.
kill, you gotta chill.
Even when you kill, you gotta chill.
I'm like,
damn,
yeah,
that's-
word.
look, 'cause
Making dollar bills on a man.
the sniper gotta be
It's
chilled.
chip the rib. What
You know what I'm
talking
saying? You can't have a jittery sniper. He gotta be chill.
Yeah, you do gotta chill.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially.
Yeah. You gotta be chill.
about? If you kill, you
Yo,
gotta
question
chill.
for you real quick. If you had an extra $5 million right now, what would you do with it?
I put down on that flying car that's coming out. It's like a big ass drone, but a car too.
No.
No.
Yeah.
It got the
Uh-huh.
things
Back to
on
the
the bottom
Future?
like this.
Traffic is over.
No.
Goodbye.
Traffic is over. What the fuck is
Traffic,
that?
we divorced.
Who do you think you are? The fucking Jetsons
I'm,
over here.
I'm divorced traffic. It's like a big ass drone.
So
but
that's
it's
what
a
you would
car.
spend $5
He
million
knew
on.
exactly. He was like, I know
Well,
this.
sorry,
Hell
sorry,
yeah.
Nardi. I guess you guys aren't getting the house of your dreams and everything else you wanted and the whole compound with like all the
mean,
family living there. Sorry,
Depending
that's gonna
on how
come
much it
later.
costs.
I'm getting a flying car. He waited all his life to answer this
I mean, I
question.
could put down on. I mean, if I got some money left over, I'll put down on something bigger. But yeah, I want that. I want to beat the traffic. We got places to
Baby,
go
we
right
flying.
now.
got places to go.
Baby, we flying. I'm,
Hey,
Yeah.
I
down.
feel you on that. How much do you think that a flying car like that would cost?
I don't know. I just seen. I gotta look it up. They did had a price out,
Mm-mm.
and I don't think it was that. I don't think it was $5 million. So
Mm-mm.
Shit, so you have a little bit left over
I might
to get
have-
the
I
house
might
and the other things. Okay, career wise, what else do you want to do, or are you doing something else career wise besides music? Like,
oh well, right now I just worked really hard on this project, and I'm doing to help anybody who's on an independent journey. I made this guide. It's a Chip the Ripper's indie artist guide,
okay,
and I really like it's so organized and categorized, and like it covers so much. It covers everything from songwriting and some of the stuff we were talking about earlier to like how important it is for your personality, your hygiene, your everything.
hygiene for
It
sure.
cover like how to
Wash
pay
your
your
ass.
rent. Like it's nonprofits that's looking to pay your rent so you can just be an artist.
Okay,
And you know what I mean? Like it's,
Where they
it's
at?
thousands
Well,
of
hold
them.
on.
Hey,
Where
yeah.
is
Can we get a
it's-
free membership, bro?
Matter of fact, I'll give y'all a copy
For
of it.
research purposes for the
Yeah.
podcast only.
Always.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to leave a real review about this.
You got to do a review. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all
Okay.
a copy before I leave.
Let me get that.
'Cause
Hell
it's not
yeah.
done yet.
I
I got
like
a
that,
couple
though.
more, but I mean, it's very detailed. It's long. It's a lot of info, and it's links that you can just click. Right. It's no gatekeeping. I'm not like
like that.
like
Right.
bluffing or encouraging you. Like no, like look, oh, you need to do this here. Go to this website. You need to do this. Go here.
Love
Oh,
that.
you need this with this card. Like
I think that's a good move too, because like there's so many people that have access to the internet. Everything's on the internet. So if you could find a way to share what you want to share, and like, you know, whether you're doing audiobooks or you're doing that type of thing or whatever it is, just share more to the internet because it's crazy.
And what really made me do it was I figured out that AI don't got these answers. So and AI got a lot of
Right.
answers,
Okay.
though.
Right. AI got a lot, but they ain't
but
you.
AI
They
did
ain't
not
got.
help
They
me
ain't
with
got the
this.
sauce
They
and
don't
the
got-
swag. They don't got
I
the
was about to
seasoning.
say, they don't got the
AI
sauce.
has no seasoning.
AI was not with me shooting in the gym.
AI wasn't with
Exactly.
Chip shooting in the gym. Okay.
Nah, we ain't had AI.
He's like,
We
what?
had
We
Allen
were
Iverson.
playing basketball.
Right.
You know what
No.
I'm saying? Like,
No, that does make a difference.
But,
So,
yeah.
so what else, career-wise, if you have, even if it's something in the future that you would want to do, like
I just got into finance too.
finance?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I became a financial partner
Guru.
from with another company, but I just learned so much about credit, and I think credit is something that is the answer for a lot of people that's even looking for a record deal. They really just need a line of credit, and they can.
What do you mean a line of credit?
Well, so your company, like you have an LLC.
Okay.
You know what I mean, or something like that, or even your personal. But I suggest you to go to LLC.
I was thinking a credit score or no?
Well, yeah,
No.
your credit score has
Credit
something
score.
to do with it,
Oh, so
but
you
you
gotta
don't
have
need a
good
credit
credit.
score. Like
Right.
the way they got this business finance shit set up, you don't even need to have shit. You can have somebody else have all the parts you don't have. Like that's what a financial company do. Like, oh, you got the company, but you ain't got the credit. Oh, just pay this. Oh, you got
Okay.
the credit, but not the company. Oh, we got companies here. Just pay this, and then I can fund you like $500,000 in 2 weeks on lines of credit.
I need
So
that.
like I'm in like selling
need
money,
that right
like
now.
on the like I don't even have to try, like you know what I mean, like
Right.
I
Hey,
just-
research purposes only. We're gonna have to talk after the podcast about that.
Nah,
I'm
for
gonna give
real.
you the review.
But I
Let me
think
click the link.
and it's something that like and you know what made me think the more I understood how credit works, the more I understood why it's now this is just a theory, but like the homelessness that we have in this country, all these homeless people, you can get bust lines of credit on them. So like if you somebody that
Really?
get down on your luck, you just roll through and find somebody that's halfway coherent and work a deal with them and bust a line of credit through they and then guarantee them like 10 bands or something, send them on their way, and you got like $500,000.
It's crazy how many ways there really is to make money. Even when it comes to rehabs, you can get paid just to go sit in a rehab. Like did you guys see that movie where it broke down like how that shit works? Like some people actually go in there just to get a check.
Yeah.
And you don't even gotta be. There's a movie, I forgot what it was called.
I was thinking about going into rehab for some shit.
Somebody hit somebody I knew about that kind of recently, and I even thought about it. I was like, shit, let me go sit my ass in rehab for 2 weeks and get a check.
Oh, they
Yeah.
pay you
Sign
to sit in there if you ain't get court ordered to be in there?
Yes,
Damn.
there's certain places.
Oh, they want to fill the audience seats up in there. They want
There's the movie about it on Netflix, bro. I wish I remembered what it's called. If anyone knows what it's called, leave it in the comments, please, because there's a movie about it or a documentary, whatever, either one, on Netflix, and it was so good. It really broke down how like this dude was going to rehab because he really needed rehab, and one of the guys in there was like, eventually they end up chopping it up, being friends, and he's like, "Hey, bro, did you get paid?" And he was like, "No." And then he started getting all mad, and then he's like, "No, I need to get my money too." But it's a whole like the way they filmed it was
That's
so
crazy.
good, and it's
Damn.
real. It's
Yeah.
real. It's like everything is a fucking scam.
That's
bro.
crazy. But I was gonna
Everything
say,
is scam.
Bro, I
like-
just got scammed on my bank account the other day. You fucking scammer. Stop fucking scamming people.
Oh,
It was
you
from
piece of
crypto. It was
shit.
something from crypto. They're like, it was crypto some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, same. Happened to me too.
Dirty
Damn,
fucking
fucking
bastards.
scammers.
But I was gonna say it. So I like that when you're learning something, your mind goes to like, I'm gonna teach the next person how to do this. You don't think like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna just do this for myself. Like you're like, let me put it out to the masses. Like
Yeah.
that's
See,
what's
I've been there.
up.
Look, I know what it's like to be around people who do have the answers I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
They're not necessarily giving them to me in a way that they could. And honestly, I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad I had to find out these answers on my own in a sense. But we already know what that looks like. We know what gatekeeping looks like.
Mm-hmm.
We already know what guarding the door and everything got to go through me. We know what that looks like. It don't work.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't grow with people. It doesn't. It just make one man have a lot, and the people around him can just kind of use him as they fountain the youth and they source. And it's like you trying to be God, like on earth, because you don't feel good about yourself already. Like I'm already him. I've been him, so I
Right.
can share these. You know, I can share it with you. Like I want you to be my neighbor.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I feel like it's more like a personal, like if you have a fan and that makes them feel connected to you more. Because now in this day and age, there's information all over the internet. they don't need to hear it from you. They probably already heard it, but the fact that you're willing to put it out there, they'd rather go through you because you're somebody that they already trust and fuck with, and But that's the thing. It's like and then there's some people that are kind of more reserved and shy, and like it took me. I came from an era of taking photos. Like photos was everything on the internet, and then once it transitioned to videos, it was kind of hard for me too to kind of be like, all right, let me get more comfortable putting my personality out there, putting like certain things out there, interviews or whatever. But I feel like when you are comfortable sharing that knowledge, like your fans or supporters or whoever will really resonate with you personally. Because I can, like I said, I go get this information from anywhere else. But if you're selling something that I think is valuable to me, I'm still going to support it.
Same.
Period.
It's digestible. It's like it's in a way where you can get it. Like you know that, okay, if I read this same information from some dude on the top floor corner office, it's gonna be boring, number one. And
I'm gonna want to hear it from you.
Yeah, I don't even talk like that. Like I don't even want to listen to my head read these words. It's gonna make me sound.
No
like,
entiendes.
Yeah,
You make it
like,
make sense. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No hablas español.
But I'm still speaking like it's not really no slang. I'm not writing cuss words in there or nothing like it's.
It's just
You just make it make
giving people
sense.
game. You got to give people game, and I feel like, especially now that I'm getting older, I feel like that it's important. It's actually important to make that a priority.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, okay, I could say this or that. No, I'm in my mind, I'm like, okay, I got to add this in the schedule.
Yeah,
And that's why I'm even doing this podcast too. Is like whatever conversations we have or whatever. I'm trying to be more open. I want to do a documentary. I want to write a book. Those are a couple things, and it's like, why not?
But this would just, so I talk to a lot of successful business people, of course, like a lot of men do, whoop-de-doo. But,
Not a lot, but hey,
this
take
one
notes.
thing I
Around
did,
billionaires is
I
nothing.
learned something from, and it was a pattern. I heard it from multiple people I looked up to. And it was like, when you find a solution, you find a business. So if you have something
I like that.
people need to solve, if you have a solution to a problem that people need to solve, like it don't matter what it is, it could be whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, when you find a solution for something, then that's when you find a business. So then you just see the opportunity.
What do we have the solution for?
I'm gonna start making solutions when I get home.
Yeah, like
Hey, guess what?
like,
There's
that's
not a
how
solution
invention-
for having a whack ass personality though. That's just on you. I
No,
don't know
it's
what to tell you.
solutions for everything.
Right.
Nah, you
It's
can't fake
solutions
that
for
shit, bro.
everything.
You could try.
I'm the person I like to make solutions for everything. They're like, stop trying to fix everything.
So optimistic.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I got a
Oh, yeah.
solution.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the solution
fucking
is,
weenie. No, just
it
kidding.
ain't none.
That's
It's like, I just want to talk.
That is
Can you
true.
just hear?
I want to
Yeah.
ask you to I do want to talk about this polyamorous thing.
No, it's,
Polygrammer.
Y'all-
What's the correct
was-
term? You
y'all-
knew it was coming.
y'all just went 0 for 4, 0 for 5.
She said, skirt.
Hold on. Exactly. I got to throw your ass off. Make sure you But before we get into that, though, because I do want to talk about that, and we're going to have to bring Nardi in for that. It's making me nervous. I like it. I want to ask you, what is some of the best places you've ever performed and why? And like, what's a crazy fan experience that you have that's like stuck out to you? Like, oh, this fan was fucking crazy. They did some crazy ass shit. Like, I need to know those stories.
Ooh, that's a good question. Damn.
Hell yeah.
It's been so many rock star moments.
Good. Just whatever one
I
pops
wanna
in
know,
your
like,
head.
Ooh,
3 to 7. I'm just
Right, 3 to 7 experiences.
it's
Quick.
been- yeah. I love when the titties come out from the crowd. That's
I was
always
hoping
pretty
you said
good.
something about a
Do, you
titties.
throw,
over, please.
do they be throwing bras at you?
That's happened for sure before. Yeah,
Like, have
for
you ever
sure.
had a crazy experience with a fan, like one-on-one, where you end up walking by someone or even online or something where somebody was just like, I had a few of those. Oh.
Well,
Like-
like just
like-
I don't know, like
in the
I
good
don't
way or
know.
a bad way?
either.
I don't know.
I want to
Do you
know the
know?
bad way.
Do you know?
No, both. Do you know? I don't know.
Nah, I mean, I get love. I don't really have the experiences of people who haven't, wanting to do me no harm. I really be having love. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely didn't walk past some,
Ripping your shirt off,
I
scratching
walked
your
past some women that was not playing. They like, hey, what's up? Like, fuck all of that extra shit. Like, yeah, we can skip all of that.
Here,
But
take my panties, take my song. Take my song.
I mean, live your life.
Have you ever had a stalker?
Hell yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
stalking you like online and like
Oh,
then
yeah.
it's become like an issue?
Oh yeah, multiple
No
times.
way.
That's so
Multiple
fucked.
times.
What's the furthest a stalker
How could
has
you be a
got?
fucking stalker, you fucking weirdo?
That's
How
gonna be
you
my,
have no life where you're just stalking people and being fucking weird? Get a life, bro.
That's you
stalking
just
ex.
answered it right there. No life.
Right, no life.
When
Exactly.
you busy, you ain't got time for that shit.
But some people really got like, the cuckoo, a little bit
Yeah.
cuckoo.
I mean,
Damn, and they be tougher over the internet too. Like when it is on the internet, it'd be like 10 times worse. It's like, oh yeah, say that shit. Come do that shit to my
but see,
face.
you
and
know
see
what though?
happens.
Crazy people keep you sharp. I look at them like gym machines. Like
He always
in the-
got
in the
some
workout,
positive.
like,
you see how
you know
he
what
flips?
I'm
He got
saying?
Solutions.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know the
Yeah,
difference.
because you got
Let them know the mindset.
I want
You
to
gotta
know.
change your
all-
mindset.
Show me all the different kinds of crazy there is out there, so I can
Right.
prepare for
Like,
all
I feel
of
like
them.
I'm a good kind of
You know
crazy.
what
Like I'm a
saying?
fun, wild, crazy. Like
Same.
I'm a
Yeah.
good crazy.
Same.
But I'm definitely crazy though.
I need to have.
But I'm
I
a
need
good
to
crazy.
know as much as I
Same.
can about crazy.
Right. Like I gotta see.
I don't want to find out with my face.
That's how
Right.
I want to find out
I
in
wanna
my,
find
my,
out
mind- in
with
my
my
mind.
face.
Open your mind.
Security.
yo.
Security.
You know what I'm
She be like,
saying?
"Is this too much? Is this too crazy?" I'm like, "No, let's
I
do
need
it."
to, I'm like, oh yeah, I seen like 90 videos on that kind of crazy. Go this way, come on, y'all. She about to
this
go
way,
off
go-
any
yeah,
second now.
Right.
Damn.
You
So
know
the
what I'm
stalker
saying?
ever like followed you home
Yeah.
and went into your
Shit.
house,
No, not to
I
the
had-
house.
I was in Arkansas
kidding.
and somebody got in
Arkansas?
my SUV, my driver.
What?
Yeah.
Not chilling in the back.
in the back. Yeah.
Well, while your driver was in there, you weren't in the car yet?
No, we was driving and so we had
Oh, and
stole
then-
away. We had somebody in here in the back who was just
They were
not making-
hiding in
He
there?
got
I get
in
in my
there.
car.
Hey,
I'm
you know
always
what's
like,
crazy?
Yeah,
I
we
did
pulled
that to
over
my
like,
friend
oh,
one
it's-
time.
I'm
Hey,
like, yo, this nigga back here.
me and my
He said,
homegirl did that to my friend one time. They were going to Vegas. They were our friends, but we were going to Vegas and we
No.
hid in the back and we just popped up halfway through. We were younger. I was just crazy. I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Did you even get scared? You were
That
just
was
like,
we were a stalker. Now I feel like a stalker. Now I feel
Well,
like a
it was a
fucking creep.
college town. It was a college show, so I knew it wasn't nobody trying to kill us. He was just excited.
Oh,
He
it was a guy?
It
Oh
was a
my.
little guy. Yeah, it was a young
little
guy.
guy.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little guy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I'm just a fucking ripper right now.
He hopped in the back of the truck.
He
I
just
don't-
pops up with the camera like, hey,
the
can I
driver,
get a
the driver
picture
was
and an
just
autograph?
sitting there.
You're like, what the fuck? I guess.
He probably had a solution for that too.
Nah, he got in the car. He been got in the car. By the time we came out and got in the car, he was already in there.
That's
He
crazy.
had been in there. Like the driver must have went to go
What the
use the
fuck?
bathroom or something and left the bitch unlocked. He must have just hopped in the
Oh,
trunk.
hell
Oh,
no.
I'm glad it didn't go the wrong way. It was just some fan stuff.
Yeah, we just kicked him out on the side of the road and kept pushing.
You didn't give him a ticket to the show?
Did you
The
literally
show was
like,
over. We was
Oh,
leaving the
shit.
show. Yeah,
Crazy ass
the
bitch.
show was over.
What's some of the
Damn.
craziest places you've ever performed like in the world? Like what's some crazy places you've been to?
I performed craziest places.
You been to China? Performed out there?
I've been to Japan,
Japan.
but I don't think I've been to China.
Well, Japan is, I haven't even been to either, so I can't
Yeah,
say crazy.
Japan is
But
cool.
what's like some lit crazy places where people just are like some dope places you perform?
It's this place. I had a really crazy show in this place called Wisconsin.
In this place called
I'm like,
this one place. I'm like, where is
It
it?
was
I'm like, it has to be
crazy.
somewhere crazy. He's
Yo,
like, Wisconsin.
It was Madison, Wisconsin was going crazy.
You threw me off right there.
Yeah.
This one
I mean,
place.
you got to think I've done thousands of shows, so, but I don't know what happened. I think it was because y'all asked me for a place, and then I'm just like, all right, what's all the
Wisconsin.
what's all the
Hey, I gotta go to
places?
Wisconsin though. I'm about to
Yeah,
go. I'm
Wisconsin
about to go.
needs some love too. You know what I'm saying? Like they showed me love that night.
Is there
you
any
know?
places that you haven't traveled to that you want to go to, like in the next like couple years?
I think I want to go to Hawaii.
Have you ever been?
I've never been to Hawaii.
I used
I've been
to
in a
live
lot
out
of places.
there.
I've been in a lot of countries.
I used
I've
to live
surfed
there
out
for
there
I used to
before.
live out there for
Yeah.
3 months in Oahu. It was fucking beautiful,
For real?
amazing.
Never been there. I hear a lot, but like during the COVID, I heard that you had to, as soon as you show up, you had to stay in a hotel for 2 weeks. I'm like, well, I ain't going there for a while.
COVID's
You're
over,
trapped.
I think.
And then the fires and shit, little whatever that was. You know what
What?
I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, he said
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
that was.
Whatever
Yeah.
that was.
You know what they did? They did it.
Some-
They did it.
Yeah, I don't
Oprah
know.
did it.
Y'all gotta go to Hawaii.
Somebody did something.
Maui. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
went
I would
to.
love
I
to go
recently
out
was at
there, though.
Hawaii, and where they filmed Jurassic Park, I took like a solo hike there.
They filmed Jurassic Park in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And you go there, you're like, what the hell? Trees are like the size of this room.
Damn.
Crazy.
Where?
In Hawaii. Like,
in Hawaii.
When you go hike?
You know where I want to go? I want to go to the sequoias too. I want to do a little bit of mushrooms, go to the sequoias, and just be like, wow.
Sequoias is in Hawaii?
No, that's in California. Sequoia National. Is it called Sequoia?
Sequoia.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mike,
name sounds
do we know?
familiar.
Anyways,
Yeah, it is.
It is. But they have the huge ass trees out there. I want to go there.
Oh,
I'm about to
like
go to
the-
Joshua Tree this weekend for the first time ever. Have you guys been out there?
I never been out there. Is it trees out there?
Well, there's,
Maybe like
there's
cacti.
desert cactuses and bushes.
Cacti.
Tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds and cacti.
Joshua Tumbleweed.
Hey, but the stars at night though. At nighttime you
wanna
can see
go.
all the stars. Yeah,
I would
it's
go
so
out there.
hot.
I would go out there.
So what? We got a pool.
I
We
just
got
gotta,
shit. We got to be inside looking at through the windows.
Dude, the pools
Oh,
are
they
hot.
got houses out there?
Yeah.
yeah, they got Airbnbs. We got an Airbnb. It's gonna be sick as fuck. I'm doing a little photo
Oh.
shoot out there.
They be
I
doing like
thought it was
nice ass
just-
sets.
No, it's
Just
fucking
show
tight.
up to just
I'm a-
desert land.
No.
They have like sets. Like my friend
What?
sent me a
You didn't
Airbnb.
think there was
It was an
houses?
orange house.
Nah.
You walk in, orange refrigerator,
Look, peep
orange
this.
counter, orange everything. I was like, booked my
What?
birthday there.
What?
But you know the water's hot. You know that, right?
Yeah,
The
but
water's not
shit.
cold. You're sweating and
Look,
you go in the sauna.
Swipe this way.
Oh shit!
She's
This
like-
Joshua Tree?
Yeah, they got
Damn.
cribs out there.
I ain't getting no invite.
So when you get there, when you get to Joshua Tree, do they give you the mushrooms when you get there, or do you,
Well, the people I'm going with is gonna have the
Do they give
mushrooms.
because I
Right.
haven't never met
No.
anybody that did not do mushrooms when they went to Joshua Tree.
Oh, I'm
Damn, this is
right.
fire.
I'm probably
Huh.
This is
I'm
fire.
probably do a little microdose. That's all I can really do.
Ooh, this is fire.
Mhm.
Right? Look, it's in the middle of nowhere, so you can literally just walk around naked inside the house
No,
or
for
outside,
real.
and
Yeah.
nobody can even see you.
I love that. That's like
cool. I'm
free.
excited.
You're just free to
I
do
like
what you
that.
want.
I like that.
Not you with your stalkers. We don't know.
Nah, you gotta. I'm gonna write a stalker guide too. You gotta know how to give them the 52
move.
fake out. You gotta. So you gotta know how to move, no matter who it. Like it's no matter if it's a stalker, somebody trying to rob you, somebody just trying to fucking sell you something.
You're just
somebody-
always prepared.
You gotta know how to move, so they. You know what I mean? Like you gotta
Right.
get you a PO box.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
and
get
have
you a
all your
PO
mail
box.
go there. So whenever
Mhm.
even if you move, you ain't got to change your mail. And if somebody looking for you, they can stand outside the mailbox till next time you want to check the mail. You send somebody else check the mail.
Right.
You're just a living, be ready so you don't gotta get ready, right?
You just gotta,
That's
it's,
just you.
It's just you know
stay
what I mean?
ready.
It
Stay
come
ready
it
so you
come
ain't
from
gotta-
how I
Stay
was
ready.
raised. Like everybody was, my neighborhood was real crime infested, drug infested. So everybody moved a certain way as a culture just from avoiding the police. You know what I
Stay
mean? Like,
dangerous.
me, I wasn't doing anything wrong, but it just still was a part
Yes,
of the
you
culture
were.
where I was.
You're
No,
right.
I
You
wasn't
did some
doing-
bad things.
I ain't do.
As
I
a
ain't
kid,
do
you was
nothing.
a good kid.
I was, I may have accompanied a couple people, a couple, you know what I mean. But me,
I may have been
personally,
on the back passenger side.
I may have. No, I was.
I might have seen
there.
some things. I was
I was
there,
there
but I
a
didn't
lot.
participate.
I had the
a lot of
ski
things,
mask,
yeah.
okay.
I'm like, but I ain't do nothing though. Me personally, I ain't do nothing.
I was just driving.
right. I ain't do shit.
I'm-
We ain't incriminating shit over here.
Yeah, you know.
I want to ask you too, like, okay, so you still perform like big shows and stuff like that, like you do. Big
Yeah.
performance.
Oh yeah.
Do you get nervous still?
Well,
Like,
it's
Because
funny,
like, how
it's
does that work? I need to. I want you to explain that. Like,
Well, for me personally, I get really, really nervous if it may seem, or it's kind of, there's something kind of letting me know that they might not have my money.
oh, He said, not about,
Then
not
I
about
start
performing.
getting-
I'm talking about performing, bro.
No, that's easy.
Okay,
That's
okay.
easy.
You don't
That-
ever get like a little nervous for
Because
that?
I'm not going on stage unless I have it already.
Okay, so you have the money, but you don't get. Let's say you get the money, because we're always getting the money.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Come correct. Okay, when he pulls up, he's not stepping out the car unless he gets the bag. Okay, but you don't ever get nervous like to perform, or do you remember like when you first started? Would you get nervous?
Never
I'd
got
be nervous in
never
front of
got
like
nervous.
Do you get excited? Do you have a feeling?
never.
Butterflies?
Man, you
Anything?
real OG.
Or you just
Never
like,
got-
it's another day?
I get excited. I mean, yeah, I feel excitement. I feel fulfillment. I feel like I'm on track with why I'm here on the earth. Like it's just like another day at work.
Mentality.
It's a mentality.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. up.
Bring your money. Let's go.
Okay,
Open that
look.
bitch.
We gotta bring Nardi in here. We gotta bring
Honey
Chip's wife
baby.
in here real quick because I want to ask y'all about this polygamous. What's the right term?
It's called polygyny.
Polygyny.
Really?
Polygyny. I thought
this was a
polygamy.
upon-
It's not polygamy.
No, polygyny is specific.
Polygyny.
It's different?
Polygyny.
Wait, we gotta
shit.
re-explain this. Hold on. We need to get her some headphones. I need a full explanation of what the fuck.
Because you see the G,
is
it's
going
either a
on.
J or a G, and that's the difference.
Yeah.
And then if you
can
wanna-
pronounce it polygyny or polygyny. Polygamy or
Polygamy.
polygyny.
Oh, so it's with the N.
Yeah.
So polygamy is different than polygamy.
Polygamy is the umbrella. Polygamy could be 3 dudes, 3
Polygamy, yeah,
girls, 2
I need to
dudes,
learn
1 girl,
this.
1 girl, 2 dudes.
Because I probably fall
Hold on,
somewhere.
it's
hold
just
on.
the
You're going.
whole umbrella.
Wait a second. Goddamn now. Hold on now.
Let me get a
I need the
notepad.
full explanation.
We need a notebook.
So this is Nardi. This is Chip's wife. And I wanted to, even before we get into the polygamy.
Polygamy.
Whatever. I'm going to say polygamy.
Polygyny.
Polygyny. Okay, polygyny. Before we get into that, you guys are recently married. I was at the wedding, the
Yeah.
reception. So thank you guys for
Yeah.
inviting me. It was
Yeah.
fucking. Let me see.
Oh,
Let's see.
Kato was going down.
Yeah, I brought Kato. It was so cute. It was so beautiful, you guys. That was fucking
Kato
amazing.
was-
But I wanted to let's talk about some real shit, okay?
Yeah.
For the people, because we came there real.
Yeah.
And if you want to tune it or whatever, you could just talk in the mic if you have some things to say about it. So, did you guys do a legal marriage license, or what was your way of going about that part of the wedding? Can we keep it real?
Yeah.
We're keeping it real on the Playroom Podcast. So you want to explain? You want to explain? Because I want
it's
to
tiny
know,
bit.
and it's for the people to
Tiny babies. I call it a tiny baby because
tiny baby. I like that.
there's nothing more precious than a tiny baby.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
So we
You gotta talk right to the mic though.
Yeah, so we have hello everybody. I'm so happy to be on the
Yeah,
playroom.
let's
I'm
go.
here to play. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, we believe we're very we're very question everything vibes. So when it comes to the government and that side of things, we decided to do a trust and essentially put a trust in place for
Yeah.
ourselves. So it's a contract. It is.
So wait, you guys
paperwork.
actually signed a contract between each other?
Yeah.
I
But
love that.
Me
And guess
too.
what? I fucking agree with that. That's why I wanted to bring it up. But I actually am on the same wave. I feel like if when it comes for me to get married, at least in the beginning phase, is this something that's maybe later on you guys will, for whatever type of reason, purpose, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, get in a contract with the government later on.
So no, yeah,
They
no
don't conform.
No.
Okay.
We won't have any contract.
That's
with
good.
the
I like that.
government.
Right.
Yes.
She said no
She
contracts.
said
with the
we make our
government."
rules.
Right.
Contract, nothing really supersedes contract. Like
Yeah.
this, even, all the contract in this country is all if it's, there's ways to get around contract, obviously, but it's still the number one thing that, the court really can't interfere with a contract between 2 people.
But I like that you guys actually made one between each other. You're this is before you guys obviously did the ceremony, or was it? Did
It
you,
was the same.
or what?
same.
Like
Around the
what?
same
Like
time.
when you guys did the wedding, did you have anything that you guys said were? Or I don't know how it works. Just trying to
I
figure
mean,
it out.
we just did it around that time.
Okay, around the time. So
know what I
between
mean?
each other, you're okay. And you guys actually, did you write it out in pen or did you type
yeah,
it?
so you gotta get it
Is it typed or
notarized.
is
A
it?
trust
Oh,
you
like an
gotta
actual
notarize.
legit.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm thinking anything, if you write and sign your name on anything without getting it notarized, it's still a contract. But
Yeah,
I
but-
feel what you're saying. No, you guys got it legit.
Yeah, it's like.
So
yeah,
wait.
trust is
If
the trust
anything
is the most
happens,
legit you can get.
if anything happens, was there a prenup or anything? How does that work?
Well, you have even prenup is gonna go into probate if you don't have a trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you have the trust is gonna supersede probate court. So anybody who had a family member that passed.
Well, I'm just
didn't-
saying between y'all. But
Well,
I
yeah,
want to know
I mean-
your agreement. Like if say anything happened.
God
Okay.
forbid.
I know
Yeah.
we're thinking positive
Right,
over
like
here.
we're
We're
both
good.
alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
We
can have an
anything
insurance
happens
policy
and,
in our
and it's
trust.
like and then it's
Okay.
like, okay, actually we do want to split our ways, but let's say, one person was more accustomed to the other person's lifestyle, this and that. Like, are you gonna break her off or what? That's what I want to know.
Well, I mean, I'm always gonna make sure that tiny baby is good. you
That's
know,
right.
For as long as
Because you're a good man,
she is,
alive.
You know?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Jinx.
that's my plans.
I love
mean, you know, now God forbid something.
Y'all
unwarranted
dudes need to take
happens.
notes out here. Take notes. Take out your little pen and pad and paper or your iPhone or whatever and
But
take
you
some
know,
notes.
I mean, you got to be a good. I guess you got to know how to pick them. I guess you
Yeah,
know,
and-
like, you got to
yeah.
really know what you're looking for, and that comes with picking the wrong people. You can't
It
pick the right
does.
person until you pick the wrong person. So you can
That's
know,
correct. So you know.
or else you're just gonna be out here just blind, just feeling around.
Just
Right,
bars.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Like my eyes open.
This would be
I'm
me.
like, I'm like, nope. Yeah, you cool. Nope,
Yes,
nope.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
no.
I like
Hell no.
Yes.
And these pretty girls, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo. So how long have you guys how long have you guys been together? Long time. I know it's been
I've known Chip since 2012.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm like, what year are
That's
we
a
in?
long time.
Like in a minute.
That's 12 years.
We were friends first, which is I always recommend.
Mhm.
Highly recommend. And then.
But were you guys friends with benefits or just friends? Like just friends.
He
Well,
tried
we're
it.
both lovers.
Right. So you're like, it was
It was lots of love.
I like that.
Mhm.
Lots of love.
And
I like that. So you guys been together like
but
for
together since probably like
a long ass time though.
18 or 19, 2019,
2018.
2018. I would say.
Yeah.
Well,
that
she
makes
started
sense.
spending the night every night around 2018. You know, so we just kinda
Yo.
like,
You know, the date, the month, everything. it was
just-
around March.
So in the beginning of your guys' relationship, you were monogamous, or were you guys like, was it kind of like an open relationship type thing already from the jump, or how does that, or did it like gradually become where it's like, oh, you know,
you want to take this one?
Yeah. So when it comes to poly, I've always, like I said, I'm a lover, so I'm very fluid. But when I met him, this is the thing. It takes a certain human with a certain capacity to even have that thought with.
Mhm.
correct?
And it takes like when I say capacity, like mental capacity, emotional capacity, but I've always loved women so much. So
Mhm. I could
I
tell.
think they're the
Nerdy.
best part of the planet. I don't know what Earth would be
You said
without
So you
them.
were like bi.
Yeah.
Fluid.
Okay. Fluid.
is cool.
Does fluid mean the same thing as bi? I don't know. We don't have to get into all of that.
I mean,
but I don't know. Whatever.
Like, I
This is
like,
what fluid
I
is.
like women.
Fluid
and
means
I
a lot
like
more than
shit.
bi. Fluid is
So,
like I'm scared of being fluid. I don't know what that means. But
Yeah.
okay,
I
so
don't know
so you
exactly
guys
if
have always
there's-
kind of had like an open type of understanding, or was it
Well, it was something I presented to him. I was like,
how deep into it though? Or from the jump?
I would say a year. It was like
Okay.
pretty much soon.
Okay.
You know, because like first you have to know.
Mhm.
Right. You're
And,
like,
like-
I miss eating coochie and I need it in this relationship.
Dang, and I like that you approach him with it because I feel like he's the type of man that would he likes that approach. Like,
Right.
you came with me with a plan.
He
I can work with
he's so
this,
player, he
baby.
don't gotta say it. Right? He's so player, he ain't gotta say, I'm okay.
He
I'm
said, "This the
fading."
one."
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I like that. I really like that. And that makes a difference. Yeah. Cause imagine if, like, say you weren't, that wasn't even a thought in your mind and then he brought it to you.
You're like,
Some
you play
people be like,
games.
It hit different.
it just
when it's
depends.
like
It
that.
depends on the type of person you are, like you said.
But
When it's like,
there's nothing wrong with that though.
right. There's not. There's not.
yeah, I mean, you have to have an open mind,
Right.
you know. But
Right. Look at open mind. See?
That's why I did it.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, like behind every strong man is a strong woman, and imagine if it was multiple strong women.
Mhm.
And we're really in a space where we're building a lot of businesses and like enterprise level is the goal.
I like that.
So, you know, like just I really feel like it takes a tribe to really succeed. And I think, you know, communities that
But
band
no dicks for you.
together is
Only women in the
powerful.
relationship,
What?
right?
Dicks for
One.
me.
One.
This
dick
dick.
for
No, I'm
me.
saying
He said-
no other.
Oh, no,
no
no, no,
other.
no.
That's polygyny. Polygyny?
Polygyny is when it's
One man.
only one dick.
Oh, only one dick in the equation. Okay, now I want to ask you another question really quick. So,
She's like,
are you guys open? Well, first, I know it probably okay. You might practice with one, right? But then, like, is this a situation where you want to have like multiple girlfriends at once, or is that like too much? Where it's like, okay, this is like probably gonna be like, what is the for you two personally? You know,
We are, if it makes sense, then yes.
Like as many as possible.
Yeah.
Like you're okay with the
Like
title
15
girlfriend? Like
15
I'm wife
girlfriends.
and these are girlfriends? You're okay?
No, everyone's a wife.
What's the cap? Though?
Everyone's a
What's the
wife.
cap of
Okay.
women? Like number wise, like
I
realistically,
never
if you
thought about that.
well, that's why I'm asking.
You're like 3's too much, or like 4 or 5.
I would say
Whatever works.
Yeah, the
Damn.
cap is when it starts, I guess, to be not negative
Mm,
energy
okay.
or anything.
okay.
like
I like that.
That's-
You're
I
like,
like that.
you're not working.
So have you guys had a polygamous or polygyny situation in your so far? Or not really? Are you testing it out, or like has it been like
Not-
something official that you guys have like, okay, we actually dated another girl and it worked out and like you could see what it could be, or have you guys already done it, or
We trying to have something at the level that we are at.
right, which
You know
comes
what
with
I'm
practice,
saying?
right?
Like,
Trial and error.
So it's like, obviously we ain't got there yet, but you know, it's
We're
no
dating.
different. I mean, we're one.
But you've tested it. Or you're
So,
testing right now. I'm saying,
yeah,
is there testing?
for
Is the
sure.
application's open?
have you
We're
seen the show
dating.
Throuple?
Where do we apply?
Have you ever seen the show The Throuple?
Nah, I never
It's a
seen
real
that.
thing where people are together, married, and they're trying a girlfriend. And some girls who are new, it's drama. But people who are really advanced, they can fuck with it. But some people that are too advanced, the girls that are too poly, like
Too poly.
it doesn't. They don't. Some couples like this is too much.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
You gotta
Hey,
watch it. It's called The Throuple.
the thruple. Is that on? What is that on?
What's two poly look like?
It's like when they've been poly like for so many years, and then the husband and wife are just experiencing it. They're
Oh,
not.
where
They're
the
not
new
ready for
people
her.
come- coming
she moving
in.
too fast.
They're
or
too
something?
They're not ready for her.
advanced.
Yeah.
Advanced.
You gotta watch
Polygyny.
it. It's
She like-
interesting.
She like pick up the pace.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Damn.
they
What is
what bar
that?
they hang out?
Maybe-
It's an equation. I think it's an equation. Just like any relationship.
Wait. I'm not gonna lie. I did see y'all at a party. I seen them at a party and they had this girl on a leash, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's getting real."
I want a girl on a leash.
I remember I was drunk and I told Nardi, I said, "Hey, if this girl does anything, I'm fuck her ass."
Zilla was
I
ready
was like,
to
Nardi, I was like,
go.
"Hey,
it's
I don't know who
love,
she is. It looks
baby.
good. I like how it looks and everything, but let me know."
I
That
wanna
was
see
all
a
protective
picture.
of my friends.
Like
That
that
was
was that honestly that relationship was really the closest we came to.
Okay,
Like,
so that's kind of, it was a
but
test run.
It was
like
just, you know, I mean,
you got to see, because you got to see if somebody's on your level.
Was it
get-
your
exactly.
idea?
No, that's what it is
really
mentally.
Like, you
Look,
gotta just-
bro, I dated this dude for 5-6 months, whatever. In the first half, everything's great, and they try to suppress the crazy psycho tendencies. But once it comes out, it's like, But then it's like you be a little attached to them. It's like, you gotta be strong enough to get out that situation. And I know it's like maybe you might go back a couple times and stuff, but as long as you're strong enough to really separate yourself from that and realize, okay, this is not aligning with what I want, like who I am and who I'm becoming. So you gotta go. And we talked about that, like, even with somebody, if my son didn't like them or whatever, like you gotta go. Like you gotta go.
yeah, you gotta protect your peace.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
So when people start showing them true colors, it's like, okay, all right,
I mean,
bet,
but
now
see,
I see.
my thing is this though, like, we hear a lot of men talk about how, if a woman is damaged, then leave her alone. If she ain't have her dad, if she ain't this, if she
Yeah.
already come fucked up, then steer clear and get away. But it's like, how is that building a people?
Right.
You know what I mean? How,
Well, now
how is that
it
really?
depends
If
if
you're
they,
not doing the
if
work,
they do the work themselves, though.
You-
Now, if they're not willing to do the work themselves, like I have fucking daddy issues and all types of issues, and I grew up fucked up. But I chose in my life to do the work myself. I chose to be a good person and to make people feel good and to do, read the self-help books and to dig deep within myself and do all that
Right, they
shit.
gotta want
It's a
to save
choice because you can
themselves.
keep going down this path. Or you can go down this path. Are you going to keep chipping away at a better path for yourself? Or are you going to keep chipping away at all the toxic shit where things might feel better or the people might, pump you up more or this and that, or you're just distracted. You're around so many people all the time. You're just distracted. So it's like you gotta
Now,
realize.
question: if you like somebody, you're like, oh my gosh, she's it, and you're like, are you like, fuck it, or do you work it out?
well, no, it's common interest.
It's common interest.
So you just both. It's a
Yeah,
blend.
that's
There
like when you
has
make a
to
song in the
be-
studio. If everyone likes it, cool. But if one person in there is like, nah, this bar is whack, then you gotta
Okay.
change that shit.
It's been women that she nominated. And I was like,
Nah.
and it's been women that I'm like, And she like, nope.
And it could be
Be
for
like-
different reasons, whether
Yeah,
you're
oh,
all
yeah.
different times. It could be
Hers
one
is
thing.
energy,
Because if it's
like-
one thing that irks you, like especially for me as a woman, I'm very like particular about shit. If there's one thing that rubs me the wrong way, but maybe the guy is like totally oblivious to it, like, oh no, this shit's fucking bad. I'll be like, no, you just don't know. So that's good that you guys respect. I mean, you have to because of the fuck. You have. But there's some people that are selfish. I feel like you guys have an equal understanding of not being selfish, and it's not more so him or more so you. Like I feel that energy with you guys. So that's
Is it always
dope.
together?
Always togetherness.
Or is she allowed to do?
It's
Are
not
we all
always-
making
it's
out
not
later or
always
no?
together. Yeah, we are.
Are we all
always
making out later? Are we all making out later or no?
Yes, we are always making out.
But wait. So I got another question, man, because I need to fucking get to the nitty gritty. I need to understand this shit. Okay, and don't lie to me either, Nardi. We're keeping it real on the Playroom Podcast. Go ahead, put this mic over here. I got a question for you, Nardi. Okay, so, and I want to play a little game of smash or pass with you guys. We'll pull it up in a second. But listen, Nardi, so I know you don't need any other, and I don't even want to put you in a weird, I don't even know how to say it to put you in a weird situation.
Say
Now
with your chest.
let's say, let's say you guys are like deep into like experimenting with other women, and one day you're like, you know what, I actually like this other guy. I really like his personality. He makes me feel good. Like would you be able to like date somebody on the side as a man if it got to the point where even if it's somebody that you were like, oh, this is a fucking great guy, like it's our, whatever the situation, is that a possibility or no?
No, not for me. And the thing is,
Not for you, or is it because Chip said fuck no?
Well, this is my.
I want to know the
thing.
truth. I want to know the truth.
This is my energy. I think in relationships in general is always like, I love to add value to things, and I don't like to overdo it for myself. Like I don't like to be like drained.
But how could you say you can?
And I
The
feel
limit of
like-
women. Wait, hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you. How could you say the women? It could be a mass amount of women. Let's just say 10. Let's say if it got to 10 girlfriends. You're saying that if you met another man in life that made you feel fucking just as amazing, that was equally as respectful, that was equally had things to bring to your life, that you wouldn't want to bring him in as your partner, maybe on like in the thing, but not doing. Is that not a reasonable thing to like
he wouldn't
think?
even want me because I wouldn't even be able to give him any of the
I get that.
energy.
And
that
is
he
that
would
coming
want,
from you, or is
that a
this coming
man-
from you, Chip?
No,
I want to know.
That's just me, because my energy is like.
What if you met somebody that made that your energy is the same way?
Yeah, but positioning is everything, and I don't put myself in those types of.
But you know what? I had to
I'm
bring it
like-
up for the people that are watching, because that's something that I'm even curious about. But for me, I understand that woman to woman, because I'm a one dick at a time type of person. I don't get turned on by thinking about like if I have a dude, or even if we're just dating or fucking around, I'm not gonna go fuck a bunch of dudes. It's not a fantasy of mine. It's like for me, it's more so like the fantasy aspect of it.
Facts.
But I did want to ask, because I'm trying to keep an open mind also, because like, say if I'm dating somebody and I'm in the situation, it's like, okay, let's have an open relationship. Like you can do this, I can do this, whatever. Even though on my side, I'm like, no, I don't want to hook up with any of the dudes. But in life, let's say you know how many soulmates you probably have, men or women on both ends or together, whatever in the world. Like, let's say for instance, you did meet somebody, but in your, what's the correct term again? Polygynous. And I understand that, but it was just like something that popped into my head. Like, would it ever be okay under certain circumstances?
If you're polygynous,
Or what if you just
then,
don't?
I
What if
mean,
you just don't fuck him, but you guys are like dating, and you only fuck him? He's like, look at this. Look, that's why you got the glasses. on. Like,
people be like? I think
I'm
people are
just
so
curious.
interested in the sexual part of polygyny.
yeah,
that's
even the
just
dating part. Let's say
energy.
if it's just the dating, so
Yeah,
it's no
but-
dating other men for you, only women.
I've decided on the
Okay.
man that I want to uplift.
I get that.
And honor,
Mhm.
and I'm one person. You know
By the
what I
way,
mean?
that's super sexy. By the way, I
It
really
is.
like this. I like the
like,
concept
could you
of
really
it.
give your all to like multiple men? Like, you know how like
some people can.
and then the
Hey,
ego, and then some people can, because I am in the poly community, so I know people who are part of couples and then they're married themselves, and then so what you want may not be what I want. So there is space for everything.
Oh, now I got
'cause
another-
what you
I got
want
another
wants
dynamic.
you. So
What if you guys are dating a girl, right? And she has a boyfriend. And they only fuck with each other.
His face.
So they gotta be single
No.
too. They can't fuck any other guys.
Okay.
Okay. Or I'm thinking of like if it's like multiple women and maybe one of them like had like
That
you know.
turns into polyamory.
But no.
I'm learning
not
today.
if they're only fucking with each other though. If they're only hooking up with each other and they don't bring it into your situation, it's not possible because it gets deep with this. That's
No,
why
it
I'm
really
asking
does,
questions because
yeah.
I don't know.
Because the whole polygamy and polygamy, I'm learning
And
today.
that's why,
Like,
I
I like
character
this.
is important too with who you're
Mhm.
dealing with.
You can look up polygyny. It's got a definition. It's like it tells
Let's
you
pull
right
it up.
there.
Let's pull it up. Pull
I look it up
polygyny.
and sometimes I'm like, I don't understand. I need to like talk to somebody.
Yeah, that's
hands
why-
on.
It's
But-
POLYGYNY.
Okay, now listen. I respect everything, but I did want to just ask a certain question because I'm even becoming more comfortable and open with my own sexuality because I've dated a lot of like really insecure, toxic. Not all of them. I've dated some dudes that were super dope too, but then like it just didn't last because we, went around separate ways. But it's just certain things where you're right. You do have to find the right person. Because, let's say if I date somebody and I bring it up like, oh, like, hey, you can have other women or whatever, as long as you're open and honest with me and as long as we all get along and everything's cool.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll maybe I won't. I don't know. But I haven't got to that point yet. But I'll spark the conversation. And some people, they act like they're all down and about it. And then it's like, when it really comes down to it, it's like, no. Then you start being insecure because like I'm posting sexy pictures on the internet. Like, bro, we're way past this.
Right,
Like I'm
right.
way past this. You should have known what you signed up for.
It's not for all men either, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's
They
Only the
act
strong
like
survive.
this is what happens. They act like it sounds good to them. It
Because
sounds
they think of the
good,
sexual part.
right? They think of the sex part. It sounds great.
But see,
But
somebody
then
like
and then it
myself,
comes to the percent like no, I'm not sharing you with nobody. Like fuck no.
sex is not something that is like been an obstacle. It's not like we not doing this for no fetish
Yeah.
of our sexual life. Like this is for building a real empire. Like this is for having a lot of companies on autopilot. Like this is for like having a group effort and on top of that, we have a common interest in women.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's really
So
like
what's your guys' type though? Is it personality? Or obviously you got to be attracted to them physically to start. But like, is it somebody's personality
Is it
can
us?
make you
I'm
more?
just like-
I'm that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it us or no?
Well,
Where's the
it's
applications
definitely
at?
y'all definitely check all the green boxes for
Bro,
sure.
you're
She's
No
so
cap.
lesbian a little bit.
I have a lot of questions.
Should we all kiss?
now kiss. We should. But I mean, we're before I'm a wife, I'm a creator, artist.
Yeah.
Like he's an artist before he's anyone's husband or man but so we look for that. We look for like entrepreneurs,
People that already have
people
something
who
going.
understand and have big dreams, big visions.
Well,
whether
you
you're
just
a
said
designer
you're
or-
a creator
good
and then a
personality.
wife.
You gotta have a good
See,
personality.
I think like that. People think, oh, I'm in my relationship and I also do this. My whole life I've never thought that way. I'm like, I'm a creator and I'm with you.
But that's the whole point of poly because I really didn't want her to be stuck at home, not following her dreams. Somebody else can do the home stuff while she go. You know what I mean? Like it's a
That
system.
takes a lot of
Right.
time.
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like, but if it's just all on her, while
I think
out
I'm down.
doing-
I think I'm down, guys.
You know
Can
what
we
I
just
mean?
throw me in the mix?
Wait,
'Cause
Come on, let's
Wait,
go.
question. So say he's out on tour and you go somewhere and you find somebody you like. Do you have to call him? Be like, yo, I like this girl. Let me FaceTime you real
a
quick.
girl.
Or
we
no.
have full trust in each other.
So you just let her
Like,
do what she wants for the night and then she'll tell you about tomorrow?
Well, yeah, we're very just transparent, and
I feel like
there's
respectfully you should say
boundaries
something,
we're
though,
not
like-
gonna cross.
You know what
off
you could do.
meeting certain new people, but it's also like if I'm in the moment meeting someone new, I'm not about to just like meet him now.
Right,
like,
right.
And he's not about to do that. Like meet my wife right now. Like they're gonna catch a vibe. They're gonna like
It's trust.
because he has to vibe. We have to
Yeah.
vibe. The vibe has to
But
be.
saying so, like, let's say, like, I think you're meaning more like if you hooked up with somebody one night, do you have to like get his approval first? If it's another girl, like respectfully, you'd be like, hey, I met this girl, like we about to like fuck around, or like could it happen? And then you tell him after, like, I had the craziest night ever. I fucked the shit out of this girl, just to let you know, babe.
research purposes. We need to know.
So how does that work with you guys? Like,
we
Take
definitely
notes right now. Take
just
notes.
have full trust in like the decision making that's going on.
okay, that's good.
You
I
know?
like that. I need a relationship like this, man.
Yeah.
I like that, and it is hard to find people that
So
are
to
that are
answer your
open-minded.
question, yeah, I think the answer is yeah.
So yeah, yeah. No, because I was in a masculine girl relationship, and I'm free. So when she was like, "Wait, so like, am I gonna know?" And I'm like, "I'll let you know, but just like trust me, like you know." Like, I'm not going to be like, yo, here's this person, you know what I mean? But that's the only masculine woman I wanted. So I get you. And you're like, I don't care what other masculine woman, because in my relationship, I wanted that masculine woman, you know, presented masculine, but I would like feminine women to like provide the other things, you know? And it's just understood.
Dang.
So I
complicated.
get it.
It's so complicated.
It's not really complicated.
I was
I'm just
at a
kidding, it's not.
restaurant one time, and
Depends how it dresses. I'm gonna act different. You know what I'm saying?
I was sitting at this. I think it's called Joey's.
Oh yeah, I like
some
Joey's.
restaurant.
Joey's is bomb.
And I was on the phone with Nardi, and it was this nice young lady. She walked past me, and she was like, "Oh, you so handsome. You got a pretty smile." Like, she was like shot her shot, and I'm just like, I'm on the phone with Nardi, and
Right.
I'm just like,
She said, send a
I'm
picture.
like, thank you. Like, and she was like in motion. She ain't really stopped. She was like, but she was like kind of like, you know, so. Not like, and I had told Nardi, she like, I'm like, yo, this girl just shot her shot. She like, go get her. What you doing? Like,
That's sexy.
you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's like,
That's
I was telling my
fire.
friend the other day, it's like, it's billionaires that don't know their money can't buy the feeling of them, you know, their wife getting them ready for a date. You know what I mean?
I feel like the
with
happiest
another
people
lady.
that are
Like,
married,
they
That
got
makes her
money style.
sexier.
The
huh?
wife
Yeah,
allows.
hell
You like,
yeah.
oh, I can't wait to come
Hell
home and
yeah.
fuck the shit out of
Hell
you,
yeah.
huh? Yeah.
Hey,
I
people
know
that
you.
are still married, like people that have long marriages, in my opinion, they definitely out here fucking around.
But think
and
about
finding
just your
out.
natural human instinct, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Monogamy is not the natural.
It's not.
Human instinct.
It's not. It's not. I don't think so.
Programming is really the biggest obstacle because you're working through like, oh, you're supposed to feel jealous when he does this. You're supposed to feel disrespected when he does. But it's like if you really bypass all what someone told you to feel, it's just like, oh, like seeing someone love someone should make you have like love feelings.
Right.
It should not make you like
Right.
like wanna hurt someone.
Right.
Or something.
Now, are you
You
the type
know?
of man that gets jealous if she uses toys and stuff? You're like, well, you only need me.
I
or
was
like,
just gonna ask that, bro. I swear.
vibes. Fucking vibes.
Yeah, because I've dated men where it's like they feel like I'm cheating on them if like I might
Use a
like,
toy, like.
use a toy and masturbate on my own time or whatever. Like they've gotten pissed. So is that something that you?
I mean,
is she okay to
that's-
use?
That's nothing. That's something that's never come up. Like,
We coming up with it.
Well, now we
today.
asking today.
Dang.
So what's the answer?
that's a new.
So if you walk in and
territory.
she's like going in, are you mad?
Are you gonna join?
Or are you gonna watch?
Are you gonna
I
join?
don't know.
Just watch.
I don't,
Try it, I'll let you know.
I don't
Right.
know. I think off my first, I think with it, what that idea does to my brain initially is it
Tickles
makes
it.
it go, brother.
Brother, really? Why?
That's pink and has glitter. That is not me.
Wait, why would it make you say brother? If she's
I don't got the answer for that.
playing with
yet.
her-
It's just my first reaction.
with that
like,
coochie.
I mean,
okay, first reaction,
no, ain't
brother.
nothing wrong with
Okay.
playing with the coochie, but like, I don't know. I'm not to say as.
What
like
if you
it's
were out of
nasty,
town
but,
and
like,
she's like, she just had to get one off real quick? Like, what if you're out of town for 3 days? She's allowed to like use her vibrator, and then
I don't like I
give,
said.
the,
I
give the
don't-
microphone back to Nardi Chip before
Yeah.
brother.
I don't know. I don't got no
He
vibrator
doesn't know.
answers.
He don't really know, but he'll
No,
have
it's a
solution.
question
You'll
for
think
you
about
as
it.
the man because I've dated
It's a good
men
question.
that have made me feel terrible for like maybe if I didn't see them for the whole weekend. And it's like, oh, it was actually I didn't even end up doing it. He assumed I was. That was the problem. He actually, and I was like, so what if I was then? What the fuck? Like, and he was like, oh no, like fuck that. You're not even gonna save it for me, blah, blah, blah. You just getting out.
Maybe
I'm
he
like,
feels like because
he's
he
an
has
insecure
to abstain.
ass bitch.
But even though men can masturbate as well, but maybe
No,
they're
it's
not,
it's
so why are you?
it's a possessiveness thing. Like he's like possessive over me.
That's
So
wild.
you
It
think
doesn't
like
make me feel mad or anything. It just make me feel like I don't. It just feel like I don't know what I feel, but if
He
I
like,
don't,
you
I don't
could've wait
feel
for
like
me?
I don't feel like a vibrator is competing with me. So
right.
but
that's
it's like
what I'm saying.
it's like the next best thing or something, or that's how
Now,
I
place
no,
feel.
wait,
holder.
wait. Have you guys you don't use toys while like you guys are fucking?
we have.
Okay, well that's fine.
And you're not mad,
Well,
right?
no, we well, it wasn't when we was just fucking each other. It was
No,
somebody
wasn't
else.
one-on-one.
Oh, okay.
It was three of
Oh
us.
no, so never one on one. You
I
never
already
used
know.
the vibrator and
Uh-uh.
I already
don't
know what
need
they're
it.
talking about.
Well,
She's like, I
hey,
know that
guess what? You're right. You know why? You know why? I don't need it, but it's something that's like it's hard for me to actually like come just from fucking because I'm more sensitive on the clit than. But it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
It is. Everyone's
But it's
different.
fucked up. I have to be
It's,
really, really, really comfortable with you and like really like going at it to like really be able to like okay. But like it's mental too. But
Views
like
is everything too. If it's a nice view, you're like,
Views is everything.
views.
She knows. Oh, y'all are signed up. No, I'm kidding.
So you use like when you say use it on other women, like you're using it on them, and then it's like
she be talking.
or so it's less work for you. You're just like fuck. I'm not about to eat her coochie and just put a vibrator on.
She be topping, bro.
I'll probably be having a whole nother situation going on the other side.
Yeah,
like,
girls
you know what I'm
like
saying?
toys.
Okay, so you do have
We
you
let
do have a
people-
little toy collection, a little one.
Little one.
We're gonna have to add to it. We're gonna have to add to the toy collection. We got a
Right.
whole bag of vibrators.
We
Not a
do.
whole bag.
Two
It's
bags.
for research
It's two
purposes
bags.
only. It's for research
well,
purposes
you
only.
brought them, they here?
It's 2 bags full. They said pick something you want to talk
No,
about. I'm
no.
like, 2 bags full.
No. It's just something that I like. It's just a conversation. I'm just interested in like relationship stuff. Like the podcast is about whatever, all different walks of life, different people, but it's just something that I'm gonna sprinkle in there because I'm just curious about
Right.
it.
Could
You
people-
know, like
It's a topic
Just-
that people are like you said. I don't even know. Like
as women, because we're women, it's a women's point of view. It's like, you know, when you go on a man's podcast, it's gonna be a whole different type of vibe and perspective. Like as a woman, it's like, no, I gotta really know the fucking answers of like how the
Right.
fuck people feel about this.
because we just met that man and he said they just brought a vibrator in with his wife and he's like, I didn't even know how to feel. Like I was like, wait, you don't want me? Wait, this is not about. He's like, I learned this is not about me. It's about you. And it's like he's going through this process right now. We're like, yeah.
It's a real thing.
No, I mean, it's about your distribution of energy. Got to be a balance. Like, you know what I mean? Like they after they go crazy on me, I don't know what the fuck they doing after that.
Right.
Like, you know what
Nardi
I'm
just whips
saying?
out a
Like,
big
You make a sandwich?
no, it's still
a chip
it's
sandwich. You
still
gotta put
going,
chips in the
but
sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
It's still
like,
going, but it's like, you know what I mean? The energy is distributed like in a way where
I love it.
nobody feel like they getting like left out or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah, I
what
like
mean?
that.
Everybody-
Inclusivity.
Yeah, so
Oh, I love that.
I just started
and it's
getting
all
into like
so happy.
unspoken too. Like it's just a vibe. Like you just
Right.
gotta know.
You
You
guys
gotta,
sit in
if
that
somebody
bitch
on
like
that
this.
frequency, they
Because what's
you
understood doesn't have to be explained.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just get it.
Just bust it out.
Wide open.
Right. Sometimes it's not a word.
Bust
spoke.
it.
Yo,
That's
can we play Smash or Pass? Have you guys heard of that?
Lego.
Smash or Pass?
Heard of it.
Lego.
Like with celebrities?
Well, we picked women for today's lineup because we know. Well, I might throw one guy in there just to see because I want to know Nardi's.
Michael B. Jordan.
No,
Oh,
look.
my-
He's listen, Chip. You guys know I'm fucking crazy. I'm gonna fucking ask the question anyways. Okay, I want you guys.
wild.
Look. He's like,
Not
hell
so
no.
crazy, but wild. You know.
Okay, what about Sexy Red? Smash or pass?
Smash.
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 Okay.
Get it
Sexy,
sexy.
baby.
Get it sexy. Ooh, get it sexy.
my
Yeah.
woman. Oh, round.
What do y'all like about her? Is it her looks? Is it because she's just
I love her
real-
confidence. And
she a little
her
hood?
ass.
She's
No,
she's
I
bad.
did
I
some
think
scrolling,
she's
right?
fine.
I scrolled way back on her Instagram.
She's getting more fine like as she's becoming like a bigger.
She's just so herself.
She's growing into herself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She was
That's like Cardi B
pregnant,
too.
and she was pregnant and she had an AK in her hand for her baby pics.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
And I was
but
just like, but that's just
crazy.
so authentic.
Yeah.
Cheetah.
It's
That's an
authentic.
authentic human. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm from
that's what she
Cleveland.
chose
I grew up
for.
around a lot
Yeah.
of sexy reds. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
It's
what
a bolt
that
smash.
energy is like.
Okay, what about Doja Cat? Smash or pass?
Big smash.
Ooh,
Smash?
smash.
Especially
Body.
3 years ago.
Except for when she be doing that weird demonic ass fucking
3 years ago when she
demonic
was
look
thick.
that
It
scares
depends on what
me.
outfit she shows up in. No, I'm
The
kidding.
thick,
I'm
thick, thick, when she had the cherry
Anything but the demonic looks, I would smash. But the demonic shit scares me, bro. I'm like, bro, you doing
that's a-
that cat look is kind
No,
of
I
creepy
love it
too.
all.
When
But
Doja
I
Cat
like it.
had a cherry on her head or something, that's her.
No,
she-
Doja's bad as
The
fuck
all
though.
red was
She can
fire.
smash.
Smash.
We
She
definitely
can do
smashing
no
Doja.
wrong.
Okay, what about SZA? That's a smash for sure. SZA,
Mm.
buy
Super
it.
smash.
Plunge.
Plunge,
Super smash. bros.
dive in it.
No, I'm just being-
Okay, what about who do we have next?
SZA fuck around and be a wife, huh?
SZA is already a
Ruby,
wife.
Ruby
She's been,
Rose.
like,
Let's
cross
click on a
paths with
picture.
Mhm.
Let's click on a picture of Ruby.
Smash.
Smash. Smash. I've heard
Now,
of
do you
her.
remember the original Ruby Rose, the blonde hair white girl? She was a lesbian. That was the original Ruby
Yeah,
Rose.
she's not-
with the
she's Batwoman.
tattoos. Yeah, she's Batwoman.
She's Batwoman.
Oh, for real?
She's a model.
Yeah, Ruby Rose
they
can
cute?
definitely get it.
And then this
Yeah.
Ruby Rose
Go to
came
the
out.
other Ruby
She's young,
Rose,
though, right?
the original Ruby Rose.
Damn, I didn't know that was a
I didn't even know who this
Yeah.
one was. I only
She-
knew the lesbian one, obviously.
Ruby Rose. Oh, what? Oh, who's this? Tracy Cortez. She's a UFC fighter. Click on one of her pictures.
Smash,
She
but you gotta be
cute.
nice.
She gotta be nice. She white.
No,
Piss
no,
her off. She white.
I gotta be nice.
She got to fight for us, not
Smash.
with us.
Not with us. Yeah, she'll knock your ass
love
out.
us. She'll love to defend us. I can tell.
She's pretty
Yeah,
hot.
she is cute. It's a
Yeah.
smash for me. Am I part of the game? I'm just like,
Yeah, we're all part of the game.
Everyone's smashing. I like the cornrows too.
Yes, I
Yeah,
love me a little
she's,
muscular body, yaddy yaddy.
She do look
She'll get
scary
me to
though.
work
She looked like
out.
when she got. Ooh, okay. This one's for you. This one's for ladies. Ladies, smash or pass. Dang,
It's
she
a
did that.
pass.
For, look, she did that for her man. I like that. That's
no,
respect.
I'm
Pass
from
for
DC,
me.
And
I think, man,
VA specifically.
Chris
so
Brown
I
is
grew
just
up
fine.
in like areas surrounding.
He's fine.
Super talented.
I agree. Super talented.
Okay,
pass.
what about the last one? Who do we have as the last one? Ice Spice. Smash or pass? Smash.
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 I was waiting. I was like, what's she about to say?
It's funny because she looked like
She's so cute.
her look is evolving too. Because when she had the little short curls, it was like kind of like giving like Annie vibes.
I know, but that ass.
But
is-
that ass
Y'all
though,
picked the baddest.
that ass. Though.
women,
I know.
so
It
thank
was
you,
hard.
'cause
Yeah,
we
I
did
made
not
it easy
turn
for
anyone
us.
down. It was very easy. for
Yeah.
me.
So y'all was all smashing.
Oh, we
She's
smashing
super
everyone.
authentic too.
Yeah,
We're smashing.
You got the vibes
everyone.
on point. No, we know their type.
Dang.
Good to know.
Superstars.
Exactly. Entrepreneurs, boss ass bitches.
Our type is the vibe and the drive. Like you
I like
gotta
that.
have
Okay, if you could
both
pick
of
one
those.
celebrity right now off the top of your head, woman, duh.
Tiana Taylor. Kehlani.
If you can pick one woman right now, celebrity, that's a celebrity. That's just like a fantasy smash pass. What who would it be? I
answered already.
Baby, this on you.
On me,
Yeah.
celebrity.
like
that,
something that sticks out to you that's just like, ooh, I would smash
or let them smash.
you.
Oh my god, I don't know why, but Kehlani was the first
Bailani!
one that popped in my
Bailani for the
head, 'cause I just know
win.
she's so like about it.
Kehlani is bad as fuck. Ooh,
Energy.
she's so bad.
Energy.
I partied with her a couple
mind.
times and I'm just like, ooh, girl.
I feel like, how do I not know her yet?
right.
Right.
And she's such a vibe in person. She's super nice. Her
Authentic
personality is good
and
too.
like she's like, this is how I was back in the day, but I'm not that right
Hey,
now.
that makes a
like,
difference to me too. You could tell like if somebody has a good personality or whatever they show. It's like that makes a difference if how attracted I am to you for sure. For sure. I don't care how
that's the
fine
main
you are.
thing.
If you got a stink ass attitude, you're done.
I can't even be like I can't fake because my face doesn't really lie. It's hard for it.
Right.
So I'll just
Resting
start
bitch face.
doing like weird faces at you, and you'll be like, "What's going
All right,
on?"
Chip. Who's one for you? Who's a? I mean, there's so many bad bitches. I know it's hard.
Damn.
We got Rihanna. We got fucking Meg Thee Stallion. We
Right.
got Jane Aiko. We got fucking I don't even know.
Like he knows a lot of people too.
Right.
Damn.
Who would it be? Just celebrity wise, or it could be an actress. It could be an actress. Charlize Theron.
Damn.
Ooh, the girl that modeled for fucking Victoria's Secret, Adriana Lima. Oh God, Adriana Lima's a bad bitch.
Come on. What's he about to say?
I love that this is hard for you.
This is tough. This is real tough.
It's the hardest question he's ever had to
Yeah,
answer.
this
Is it though?
tough.
Is
It's really tough.
First thing.
It's tough for two reasons. It's a lot of women, and I don't remember half their names.
So just a celebrity that pops in your head that you think is fine as shit.
I'm really trying, by the way, so don't think I'm just trying to hold up time.
Rihanna.
I'm really trying.
That's like that's
Rihanna.
automatic. That's automatic.
I'm talking about specifically.
He's at all
me,
of them.
though. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I know it was hard for me earlier when I was picking this girl. I'm like, dang, this is hard. Like, who do
Not
we
for
pick?
me.
Who?
Bailani. and
Okay,
Tiana
Lonnie.
Taylor.
Oh God,
But
Tiana
Bailani not one.
Taylor's sexy though. Yeah, Tiana Taylor can get it.
Yeah, she can. But Bailani.
damn, I'm gonna think of so many
Another
women
name
after
popped up,
this.
too.
Oh yeah, all right, you go first.
You
Let me
can't
do
even
this.
think of one.
I'm really
Come on,
trying
you
right
should
now.
Say someone's name.
Ooh.
Say what you were thinking. Number 2.
This one's hilarious. Are you ready to laugh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mozilla.
Hey, let's go.
I knew you were not my headphone
Killazilla.
coming off. You made
Wish
I flicked my head so far back. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm a fucking fortune teller.
Yo, did my nipples get hard? My nipples are. I got embarrassed.
I thought we already knew that. I thought we were going something we didn't know.
Dang.
Like, I just thought
I like that though.
someone-
I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Just getting hot in here.
Manzilla, that's mine too.
guys.
You're on the list.
See?
Don't
See
try
how
to take the
you
easy
do it?
route out, okay?
No,
My headphones
my
flew.
my
Threw me out.
answer is confidently Manzilla.
Aw,
Yes.
guys. All right,
There
send me
we
the application.
go.
Is there like an official
Me too.
application process for this, or how do we sign up?
Me too. I feel you.
Y'all are a great team already. So
Right?
Right.
You know, she's so
Tag team.
funny. We
You're
went to
on
this
board.
we went to this like sex toy convention and we were interviewing people for the podcast and just fucking around. And she was like asking me, she's like, have you ever manifested well, first of all, she's like, do you manifest? I'm like, yeah, I believe in that. Duh. And then she's like, have you ever manifested like while you're having an orgasm and like at your peak? And I'm like,
It's
no, I've never
powerful.
done that. But I'm like, you know what? That makes
Visualize.
sense. And she's like, yeah, the other day I was like coming in and I manifested a girl with a fat pussy. And I was thinking she was going to say some whole other shit like a whole lot of money or like something else.
said,
And
but
she's
she's
like,
cool.
I manifested a girl with a fat pussy. And I was like, so you basically manifested me.
No. I said a fat pussy and she's tatted and she's cool.
I'm like, so you basically
Yeah.
manifested me. I'm
or
like, okay.
myself. You know.
Talk to him. Hey.
You guys,
This could be
look,
the top on
it's
every
getting hot.
podcast
It's getting
now.
hot in
Talk
here.
to him, Jules.
It's getting hot in
Every
the Playroom
podcast,
podcast.
you're gonna bring this up. We're gonna see how people react. So do you manifest when you
Nut?
yeah.
I'm manifesting at all times.
But have you
Like,
done
No,
it
when you-
specifically
while
while you're
you're-
nutting? I'm
Try
gonna have
it.
to try it. I haven't
Now
tried
you gotta
it.
try it.
I don't
You do?
know if
You do.
I have
I
to
don't
focus
know
on
if
other things.
I-
I gotta focus on like what I'm thinking about. Like I can't be thinking about other things.
It's powerful because you're your ecstasy moment. It's like you're reaching out, like almost you're like your third eye. So when you say what you want, it's so powerful.
yeah.
Well, the way we do what we do, it's hard to think about other things.
I'm gonna
Right.
need you. We're gonna challenge you this week. Okay, we're gonna put you on a challenge.
Yo,
What's the challenge?
When he's having a nut, he gonna manifest something. He gonna think about it.
you guys gonna manifest your next girlfriend, and it's me. So we already did it. We already did it.
Yeah.
It's working.
Mission done.
All
Mission
we gonna-
accomplished.
yeah, that's the next one. But it's already decided.
No,
right.
no. Honestly, thank you guys for really keeping it real though on the podcast
Yes.
because.
Thank you.
I mean, obviously, from a women's perspective, and you got 2 women on the set today, we had to ask a little different type of questions, you know. And I know you've been asked about the polygyny. Did I get it right? Polygyny,
We learned
questions.
something today too.
But yeah, I learned a
Polygamy
lot.
And polygyny is something different.
right? But I just want to say thank you guys for coming on today and keeping it real on the Playroom Podcast for real.
Yes.
Literally,
Thank you for having us.
I'm
Thank
over
you.
here.
You is Manzilla, you is so gorgeous. Jules, you is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm surrounded by. I'm at a table with nothing but beautiful women right now.
Yes, you are. He's loving it.
And yeah, I am loving it. That's why why can I be mad? I don't got no problems with nobody. I'm just loving life. Like this is cool.
right?
And I'm in the motherfucking playroom.
We're
You
going
know
on.
what I'm
We're
saying?
all
The
going on our
Playroom
honeymoon.
Podcast.
We're going on our
Right.
honeymoon next week.
Let's
Right.
go.
Where are we
Come on.
going?
I'm
Take
ready.
me on a beach. Sun's
Let's
out, buns
go.
out. I'm at us.
Josh,
No,
We
which
gonna
room?
Our
pack
honeymoon.
Pack up the Cybertruck and roll out.
For real. You know, thank you guys for tuning into the Playroom
Yes.
Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, and leave some comments. Let me know what you thought about the episode. But before you guys leave, I do have a gift for you guys.
Oh shit.
So let me go grab it really quick for you. Hold on.
Yes.
Thank you, Killazilla.
You're
Sexy
welcome.
ass.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
You know,
It's an
big
honor.
big smoke in this thing. But
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoy that movie preview
Premiere.
that you guys premiere that you're going to.
Yeah.
Let me know about it. You know
I
what I'm
will.
saying?
I will. Sure.
All right, cool. For shit show.
Yeah.
What shit?
Hell
Thank you guys. That's a
yeah.
wrap.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you for having
Let's
us. Let's
go.
go. The Playroom Podcast.